1, 2, 3. Stoney and Wojo. Stoney and Wojo. Stoney and Wojo sounds like the name of an old TV cop show. Stoney and Wojo. They're on the radio. Stoney and Wojo know more about sports than most other folks know. Stoney and Wojo.
Black Jobs.
This is their talk show. There's also humor and bits, opinions and wit, a whole lot of situations where people call in.
Smile.
Not going good.
The time has come, people. The annual summer tradition, death, taxes, and these two radio legends joining us.
Oh, yeah. A day of debauchery.
Yo. Look at your adoring public. People already calling. I haven't even asked them to. Rico Beard back from vacation.
Yes, Rico.
That's right. With a brand new Spartan hat.
Yeah. Now, do we give Rico a game at some point? I think he abstained the last tournament. Didn't you abstain? Or do we give you a game? I forget.
He
gave
some
a game. Okay.
I'm
allowed now.
He doesn't
Why?
sit here. He doesn't.
Mike? What? Oh.
Black Jobs.
There you go. The fact that David used that while you were gone and said he was creating a new
Black Jobs
was tremendous. So if you haven't listened over the last 5-6 years, this is the deal. It is a reprisal of one of these two's greatest bits. It is the idiocy of our audio. It is them formulating a bracket, old callers, new callers, and what audio will reign supreme. So, gentlemen, floor is yours.
It is the drops and sound bites that have transpired over the year for
I
you
didn't
guys.
have sex with a porn star.
That is one of them. And then there are 4 regions. One region is like the group of 5. That's just the song region. So can one song emerge from the group of 5 and reach the final 4 against Black Jobs or anybody else? I will say this, and we'll reveal the brackets. Stoney will start reading them shortly, but we have installed as the overwhelming number 1 seed. You know what it is, Mike. Yes, it's over.
FanDuel right now has minus 210 on the chair drop.
And it's the first time in bracket history where a inanimate object is, I think, either made the field or could win it.
I still feel threatened.
And that chair is in the dumpster somewhere.
Who did the names of these regions, by the way?
I believe it was Hatchet Fella, wasn't it? Hatchet and Kenny?
Really? The Wojo Dip region? Really?
Oh, there's a song called Wojo Dip right at the top.
That is the group of 5.
Dip.
The song.
Okay.
The song region. Now, those two deranged people put it together, and we were just handed the brackets moments ago by the Price Waterhouse accounting firm.
Yeah.
And so we have to reveal it to the public before they can start voting on the games. And do we have to go over the rules again? Probably do.
Please do.
Yeah, it's a 64-team tournament, just like the NCAA tournament. You're given a game at random. You can't sabotage. You can't try to pick the game you want so you can get somebody upset and knocked out of there. We give you a game at random. You pick which you think is the funniest or the best drop or song. If we feel like somebody is just effing around to break up the brackets, me and Stoney have a veto, and then there's a mutual veto.
Between everybody.
Yes, between everybody. Just in case we think someone's just screwing around.
A rabble-rouser.
A rabble-rouser. A ruffian.
And we throw that selection away. The game is not full.
That person is never allowed to call again,
Correct.
ever.
And the challenges can only be used the first 2 rounds. Once we hit the Sweet 16, it's Katie by the door.
It sure is. And boy, oh boy, I thought last year's Invitational was tremendous. I forget who won last year's Drops Invitational. God, I should know this. It should be.
I'm ashamed to say I did with the Donald Sterling imitation.
Yes.
Look at all my beautiful black boys. No.
The defending champion has.
It was between Mike and Ed O'Neill to play Donald Sterling in the clip
So I was
show.
going to say, little did we know that my stupid imitation would end up being your favorite TV show of 2024.
Yes, so
Rico's a big Clipped fan.
We go from black boys to black jobs.
Right.
We could have
Black Jobs.
Consistent, at least. Do you think
So-
Black Jobs made the field?
Yes.
I think it should have.
I think it did.
I think it did.
If
too.
Hatchet did his job, it did.
Here's my
All
question.
right, then.
A, if you want to participate in the tournament and not incur a busy signal, now would be the time. 248-539-9797. And as always, Stoney and Wojo have always mixed in a sports question. Now, Rico, with you being back from vacation, this is very appropriate. The Tigers are on fire. Fire. We want to take a straw poll. And it's 2 quick questions when people call in to vote. One is the following. 61 games to go. Are they actually in the wild card race? Yes or no? And will they trade Tarek Skubal? Yes or no?
Yes or no? You don't have to go into a big diatribe about
Right.
either question. Just let's get some answers here.
You can just be like me and say, no.
No.
I was about to say,
response.
that's where I'm at with no and no. They're not in the wild card race. It looks great on paper. You're getting closer to 500, but when you look at the other teams, they're actually better than you.
Yeah.
And as far as Skubal, I don't think that Harris has the balls to do it.
No, I don't think Baltimore has the balls.
I agree. I
I
don't
think
think
Harris
Baltimore-
actually does.
Yeah. I don't think Baltimore.
I think Baltimore will, because I think Baltimore wants a title and they don't care.
Show me the offer before I start talking about balls.
Right.
But no, I do agree with Rico in this one regard, and then we'll get into the tournament. You have a 37-year-old first-time team president and a first-time GM. This is not Theo Epstein. This is not Dave Dombrowski. This is not Brian Cashman.
No.
It is. Thank you. This is not the type of front office where you're going to make that move because you're taking your career in your hands by doing it.
But because of whatever the reason he screwed up at the deadline last year, I think it makes him more inclined to do it.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
248-539-9797.
Are you going to be able to pace yourself, Ojo?
Excuse me, what?
This is going to be your longest
No.
show of the year.
I was very nervous until the little Kenny Cott guy came running in. We got pizza.
Well, we always cater a
I know,
meal.
but I was getting nervous.
I wanted to make sure you guys are good. Plus, I will tell you,
hungry.
Woj,
Yeah.
Stoney was kind enough to work last week, Rico's World Tour Part 2. There is a Part 3 coming up in a few weeks. Stoney was here every day. Do you know he ate pizza 4 of the 5 days?
Oh, that's
Mike Stone is a maniac.
that's a shocker.
It's stunning. Stunning.
That's a big surprise.
Okay.
Here
so,
we go.
Do you want to preview the, as what is it? Greg Gumbel always says, the corporate champions. Do you want to do the 1 seeds preview?
Oh, I don't think we need to do that. No.
Okay.
No.
We'll start at a region and we'll say what they are, and David will.
Oh, we're not going to preview
We'll
the
hit them.
4-1 seeds?
I thought it was going to be like the corporate champions
All
brought to you by
right,
Coke
okay,
Zero.
let's do that
sure,
because
okay.
the fans are watching on TV. At least tell us who the one
That's right.
seeds are.
YouTube and Twitch. Hello there.
Yep. All right.
First
So
time
can
they didn't
Hatchet
acknowledge
reveal
in like
the
6
number
months.
1 seed? There are 4 regions. We do have the Mike Chair region, and oddly enough, this is the number 1 seed. Mike Assaulting Furniture. The next region is the Kenny Fire Iserman region.
Fire Steve Eiserman.
That's the top seed.
That's the top seed.
On the other side of the bracket, you have the world-renowned Hawk Tua region, where the number 1 seed.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk tune.
I'll tell you, watch out for Hawk Tua.
The alternate name for that region is the Rico's Dentist region.
And the 4th region, the number 1 seed, it's the Wojo Dip region.
Nudies dip. Ooh, delicious.
I'm going to massage my
That's the song region, kind of like a group of 5 region.
Right. This is the American conference.
Yeah,
the
correct.
AAC.
Yes,
But who knows? A song could be to drop. You never know.
that's right.
Very exciting. So why don't we at least reveal one region before the break, Stoney? Why don't you start with the Mike Cheer region, just to give the seedings, and I believe they'll be able to see the seedings on the website or whatever. They'll be on there.
It's been tweeted out, yes.
It's been tweeted out as well.
I do want to tell you something.
Yeah.
And this is official. Rico and I do not play a role in the seating. We're not qualified.
No.
It's not our bit. This is a Stoney and Wojo production working with our wartime consigliere, Mr.
Correct.
David Hatcheman. I think there's an egregious seating by the committee.
We want to hear about it because I have a few egregiousnesses.
I think in the ridiculous furniture region, This 8-9 matchup, both of these seeds should have been kept away from the 1 seed.
Yes,
no. Well,
especially
that's
the
I
9
told
seed.
Kenny, I'm like, the 9 seed could have gone so much further in any other region, and it will be dead.
Well, that's why you want to get the 10 seed. You should have lost some games.
That's what Izzo does.
Well,
just get worse.
But this could be the region of death because I'll tell you what it is. Watch out for the 7th seed in this region. All right, here we go.
All right, Stoney, reveal
Let's
the
start it
chair
off.
region.
In the Mike Chair region, the top seed going up against the 16th seed.
I didn't have sex with a porn star.
Oh, you do not have a walkover, Mike, at all.
No, he does.
Wow.
This is Virginia UMBC. Not quite there.
Maybe.
Oh, dear God.
No.
And the winner of that is it takes on the winner of the one we talked about. The 8th seeded
Please listen, it's free.
against the 9th seed.
Can I get an amen?
Oh my God, that's got to be a 4 seed.
I was stunned.
I know.
You know what I
stunned.
think, just privately between us four? I think they wanted him knocked out early. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
If he keeps demanding apologies from fans,
let's
I
move
want to
along.
knock him out early.
we have we have the 4 seeded.
I'm actually sitting in the world headquarters right now.
This region is unbelievable.
Wait, how is that not a number 1 seed?
I think it's better. It should be a 2 seed. Whatever. Going up against the 13th seed.
Let it play out.
That hasn't made it in every single year. We have the 5-12 matchup, the 5th seed.
Oh, drunk Donovan Edwards. Got it.
Going up against the 12th seed.
Who's we?
Oh, that's constant.
Yes, indeed.
This region, it's like I was the number 1 overall seed. I went 31-3 on the season, and I got the toughest draw.
Yes.
Jay Billis is ripping this region right now.
The
Guaranteed.
6-11 matchup, the 6th seed.
Come see that black.
Wow.
Going up against the 11th seed.
Because I'm a cowboy. Yeah. Oh, my Josh Allen slander.
That's you. That
We
doesn't
have-
sound like you.
The 3-14 matchup being played at, who cares?
Conseco Fieldhouse.
The 3rd seed.
Touchdown, Detroit black guy.
Watch out for Mike's imitation of Gus Johnson.
Going up against the 14th seed.
I'm a spicy garlic guy.
Hey, it's Tom.
Ooh.
I like the spicy garlic guy.
There, he's early entry for next year.
Right,
The
7-10.
7-10 matchup, the 7th seed.
Black jobs.
Oh, that's the
7th seed?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It was a late bloomer.
It's recency.
Going
Yeah.
up against the 10th seed.
I'm going to make an assumption here, but are you African American?
You know, they always do those little cutesy matchups.
Yes, I like
and then
that.
the committee swears
You know,
up
it's
and
like-
down. We didn't do that on purpose.
It's like Cal would, Kentucky would play like UMass. 'cause
Right.
Cal used to coach, that. type of
Right.
thing.
Or
Cheap
like
trick.
when MSU played Davison with Foster Lawyer, only to meet Coach K in the second round.
Did that happen? Oh.
Oh, my God, you don't say. All right, 2-15.
And finally, hold on. Yes, the 2-15, the 2nd seed.
What up, though?
Caller DJ.
Go up against the 15th seed.
What's your experience?
Oh, that's
That
Jansen
region's
again.
brutal. So there will be no free rides for the chair
Oh,
drop.
no,
So
no.
Mike is
Nothing.
complaining like Tom Izzo on every selection Sunday.
I don't understand it. All right.
I mean, I played a tough schedule.
We will go
for
to
this
the
reason.
phones. Ticket texters, if you want to involve yourself in the Tiger Fiesta, that's fine too.
We'll take a straw poll, too. I'll keep
Are
track.
they actually in a wild card chase? And do they trade Scooble? We will begin in earnest. Is this the 5th, 6th?
I think it's the 5th.
5th or 6th annual
75th.
Stoney and Wojo Drop Tournament, 97.1.
Oh, yeah. One bracket has been revealed. So, Rico, if you have a favorite team in the Stoney and Wojo Drop Tournament, you still got 3 more brackets where it might be revealed. Don't get nervous yet. Do not get nervous. There's lots of slots open. Let's reveal the next 3 brackets, and then we'll start taking the calls. All right?
Go ahead, Woj.
Hatchet, can you take us to the Kenny Fire Iserman region? And Kenny should be fired for that, by the way. Okay, continue. Oddly enough, the top seed in this region,
Fire Steve Eiserman.
going up against upset-minded and 16-seeded, this is David White.
I think I may be white.
Jesus.
That's
Might be colorblind, too.
David White. Going up against the 8-9 matchup going forward, the number 8 seed.
For show.
That's Urban Kennecott, I think, or I'm not sure. Going up against the number 9 seed.
Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
That was
My
taped
favorite.
at Hatchett's Church, I believe.
My favorite. Yeah, that was actually a live recording of Greater Life at Tireman.
All right, continuing in the Kenny Fire Iserman region, the 4-13 matchup. These are always tricky. The number 4 seed.
We'll take that.
We'll take that. That's Kenny Daniels, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going up against the number 13 seed.
Hey, it's Tom.
It's Tom. Tom Milliken, the Gov. Morning show. Continuing in the region, the 5-12 matchup. Watch out for this. You've got the number 5 seed. That's Ken Kale doing his Pillsbury Doughboy impression.
Does it ever strike you how ridiculous these are completely out of context?
Completely. Yes. Going up against the number 12 seed, another Kenny Codd one.
I love hookers.
Well,
Jesus.
That may be a favorite.
Who doesn't?
That's a 12-5 upset written all over that one.
It sure does.
I'm shocked that it wasn't that versus.
I love hookers.
I mean, that would have been a throwdown.
Oh, that really would have been. All right, continuing in the region, the 6-11 matchup, you have the number 6 seed.
This man is a criminal.
That's the Trumpster. Going up against the number 11 seed.
I thought it was a black guy.
Come on, Wojo with the black guy. Come on.
God help us all.
What?
You need to pace yourself. You're going to be here till 6:10.
No, I haven't even had a piece of
I know
pizza
you're not
yet.
used to more than 40 minutes of radio.
Just don't roofie me with that vodka again, all right?
Carry on.
This 3-14 matchup, you have the number 3 seed.
Minority blood in him.
Minority blood in them. That's Gov. Going up against the number 14 seed.
Oh, my heart, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Oh,
he's
doing Sanford.
Son.
Freddie Sanford. Continuing.
Yeah, Mike didn't get that one when he first did it.
No.
Mike thought it was something else.
And I almost bleeped myself. I went, what did you just say?
Oh,
and you're
my.
like, well, it's Sanford and Son. I'm like, it better be something because that was.
Oh, my Lord. Continuing, we have the 7-10 matchup. Watch out for this number 7 seed.
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
See, I wanted to hear
What's the name of the drop,
what's the name of the drop, Wojo?
That's Awful Negro. Wait, who is that? Is that a comedian?
David, I'm going to need that for 2025.
Is that a comedian? Who is that?
No, that's Trading Places. Dan
that's
Aykroyd,
right. That's right.
When he's accusing
Trading Places.
I had this awful, awful dream.
We were on the same page. I wanted him to read that.
I wanted him to read it too.
I can't be tricked like that. Yeah, I can. Very easily.
Coleman.
Yeah. Going up against the number 10 seed.
Where is Harvey?
An ode to Javi Baez.
It is to the man with the
Very
lowest
nice.
OPS in baseball
In
history and a -2 WAR.
He got a hit last night.
Yeah. Again, Rico's running into trouble here. The 2-15 matchup, the number 2 seed.
Mr. Dangerous. How is this? How did this even make the cut? And it's a 2 seed?
Yeah. It could get blown out.
Because it's electric.
Yeah.
You sound hammered talking about Russell Wilson.
I actually think these seeds should be flipped, going up against the number 15 seed.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Right. That should be flipped.
Yeah. No.
That should have been flipped.
Well,
I agree.
It could be flipped on the court itself when they play. How about that?
There's no way Cat in a Hat can be aced out here in the first round.
No.
Not even by Russell Wilson.
Don't
Mr.
be calling-
Dangerous.
No.
Don't be calling your shots, though.
I think Kenny was doing a little admiral when he put this bracket together.
Oh.
How does
That's
Cat
fine.
Williams become a 15th seed?
Or he's bopping to the dong song. All right, Stoney, take us to the next region, please.
All right, the Hawk-Tua region, where we have the top seed
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk tune.
go against the 16th seed.
That's John Jansen, I believe.
Yes, during a football playoff game.
Oh, now that would have been funny with the whole "I'm coming, Elizabeth."
Okay, take it easy.
No, that's John after he got the hawk to it.
Yeah.
Dear Jesus.
All right, we have the 8-9 matchup, the 8th seed.
Today is National Forklift Safety Day.
The fact that that's real is so bad.
The fact that he knew that.
Karsh is always looking out for the people.
You look on the calendar, you know.
Yeah.
You see
Oh,
things.
okay.
Yeah.
Against the 9th seed.
Thanksgiving.
Who's that?
It was angry caller Richard.
Oh.
It was just the way he said
Real name
thanks.
Richard?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
A few sheets
So
in.
that's a 9 seed, and the Mark Ryan is a 9 seed in the toughest region. Okay, I can't figure that out. The 4th seed.
I'd like to jank myself.
Oh, geez.
Oh, boy.
It was playing.
That should be
Can you wait till you get home?
It was Who Said It, and we have an Evan Jenkins rule.
Right.
Oh.
Where if you've heard the piece of audio,
gotcha.
so that's, I'm trying to defend you, Kenny. Just take the W.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Go again.
It's
go
the
again.
Jenkins rule, but Kenny just shortened it.
Yes, go up against the 13th seed.
I heard that.
I blast the player's wife.
That's
TJ.
He did what to a player's wife?
I blast the player's wife.
I blast a player's wife?
We have a
TJ.
5-12 matchup next. The 5th seed.
Yeah, mess around in Livonia and find out what happens.
Whoa, Jansen, laying down the
I
law.
was talking about his police friends in Livonia.
Mess around and find out.
I'll go up against the 12th seed.
Stephen A. Mm-hmm. Horror.
6-11 matchup. The 6th seed.
Cross-eyed nipples.
Costa with cross-eyed nipples?
Going up against the 11th seed.
You know, we all looking sexy out here, man.
Once again,
Donovan Edwards.
Put the cup down.
He has 2 entries in the field?
Did you see
I'm
the
about to say, did
interview?
you see the interview?
I
There could have been
Wait.
12 of them.
Is
Wow.
Johnny Kang in here? Did he make it?
The 3rd seed.
Ho, 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 bitch. Okay.
Going up against the 14th seed.
It's pretty stiff. I got to tell you, it's a stiff.
Why is everyone with caught about sex, drugs, or alcohol?
That's all he has.
Oh, okay.
The 17 matchup. The 7-10 matchup. The 7th seed.
Mike, he's respected all over. He's respected by everybody.
Thank you, DJ.
Love that. Love that.
From
Love
Thank
that.
you.
Job.
gave Mike Valenti an endorsement.
Going up against the 10th seed.
Nearly twice the length.
God, the way he says length. Length.
Costa
He puts the G in there.
He over-enunciates everything.
The 2-15 matchup. The 2nd seed.
Oh.
Going up against the 15th seed.
Let me speak.
Oh,
Let me speak.
that's a good one. I missed that one.
That hatchet.
When does Michigan do anything wrong, John?
Let
me speak. Stoney's got like a sinus infection, and he is screaming at John.
I know. What the heck?
When's the last time they did something wrong? Larry Harrison and his hot dog?
That's it. That's my favorite. So that's what I always go back to.
The Hatchet Moan team being in the Hawk Tua field makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I don't think it's accidental.
No.
All right, quickly
All right,
run through
Lodge.
the last region, and then we got to start.
All right, quickly. Here we
Go.
go. The last region is the group of 5. Well, can we do it quickly? It's the songs. You don't have to play the whole song.
No,
Yeah, it's not the
he's
whole.
got it.
I'll
He's got
stop
it.
it when it needs to.
Okay, all right. The group of 5 region is the Wojo Dip region. Oh, you know what you're talking about. There it is. Dip. Wojo Dip song. That's the top seed. Going up against the 16 seed Stoney Hung. What?
King is the producer of Carson Anderson. What is his last name?
I don't know how to pronounce.
That's underrated.
Wait, this is an 8 seed?
The 8-9 matchup. The number 8 seed.
Bad.
Going up against.
And was actually said today.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Going up against the number 9 seed.
Ken Kelly.
It's either Ken Kell or the Doughboy song. We continue in the region. The 4-13 matchup, the number 4 seed.
It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law.
I don't remember that one.
It was okay. It was at the zenith of the Michigan cheating thing,
Right.
And people
Amicus
were,
briefs.
they were acting like the burden of proof was the same thing as like a Supreme Court justice.
Gotcha.
And I had dealt with like the 9th robot to call in. I'm like, guys, it's not a court of.
It's not a court of law.
Please stop, Jesus.
Well, you've got a behemoth to take down. The number 13 seed.
Chronic nose picker, which is what? Rhinotelexomania.
Yes.
So what are the...
What on earth?
That's Jansen and Stoney debating nose picking.
I
Okay,
guess.
all right, I'm fine with that.
Keep going.
We continue. The 5-12 matchup, the number 5 seed.
Because I'm a cowboy. Yeah. Like
Josh Allen
I
for
hate
Valenti.
Josh Allen.
Going up against the 12 seed.
No days on the lake, can't go out on the boat. We got football to get back to.
Right now, if you see Will Birchfield
On the boat? What's going on there?
He always looks like he's on a boat
Oh,
or
he
fresh
does.
off of a boat.
He does. Continuing the region, the 6-11 matchup, the number 6 seed.
Wrap it up, David.
I have a big one.
Wrap it up. Didn't do it very often when he was younger. Going up against the 11 seed.
The freaks come out.
Harsh with a rare moment of freakiness.
Let go of my meat.
Continue with the 3-14 matchup. The number 3 seed. Watch out.
What are we doing?
So good.
I feel sorry for the number 14 seed, which is...
John, you have been binging something. Sacks.
Jansen, binging sex. All right. Continue in the region, the 7-10 matchup, the number 7 seed.
There's the snap. Jared back. Jared looks. Jared throws right side. It is caught.
Touchdown, Detroit black guy.
Amon Ross.
Valenti interrupting a Dapper Dan Miller call. Nicely.
I swear he should really use that.
No, he should. I agree.
God.
And do it when a white guy scores. Going up against the number 10 seed.
Boil it.
Oh, boy. Jesus. Watch out for the final matchup. And if you haven't seen your team yet, this is your last chance. The 2-15 matchup, the number 2 seed.
Pump. Prime the pump. Pump. Prime the pump.
I love hookers.
Lomas priming the pump. Going up against the 15th seed.
I'm Robin Leach of the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
If you were sitting there, would you scream at Troy Weaver's face? No. I never heard that before.
The Troy Weaver
All right,
song.
listen.
Field is set.
It starts in earnest next. Okay, right to the phones?
Absolutely. Right to the games and the phone.
All right, we're getting right into it. Stoney and Wojo Invitational. Right to the people. Gentlemen, you tell the people what they're selecting. I will cue the calls to make it easier. Is that we good with that?
Yes, we are.
Bam!
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Mike, just because you're not on social media.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
See you. Hold on, let me pull it back. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
See you after 5.
Go, boy!
Woohoo!
I gotta go. All right, let's go to
you
Rich.
Can handle him one day a year.
We're just gonna kick
call.
this off. We're going to Rich. He's batting leadoff. How you doing, Rich?
Wow, fellas, I'm batting leadoff for the drop tournament. That is quite the honor. Haven't been able to do this yet, and I've been listening for a few years, so appreciate you taking it.
All right, we will start you off, sir.
Give him the straw poll question, Stoney.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
Straw poll question. Are the Tigers in it? And will Scooble be traded?
I think the Tigers are in it.
That's a yes.
I don't think Scooble will be traded.
Right, that's yes and no.
Okay, yes and no.
Yep.
Here we go. We're going to go to the Hawk.
You don't get to comment.
We're going to go to the Hawk Tua region. All right? We're going to start with the 4-13 matchup. We start with the 4th seed.
I'd like to jank myself.
Going up against the 13th seed.
I blast the player's wife.
Cott versus Lang.
Oh, boy. Man, you guys are starting me off with a tough one.
Oh, it's a
the
toughie,
Kenny
all
Cott
right.
one's been pretty iconic. You don't hear the TJ one as much, but I mean that is good. You know what? We'll throw it up with an upset to start. Let's go TJ.
Whoa! Down goes Kenny Jank. Kenny Jank.
Kenny.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I got no problem
Yeah,
with
but
that.
Kenny's well represented in this
Yeah.
tournament. He'll be okay.
And I don't know if I want to use my veto for the very first one.
No, be conservative.
Kenny spread himself too thin.
Let's go to Rob in Brighton. He's up next. What's up, Robbie?
Gentlemen, I am honored. Michael, thank you for having me. Let me pick a region. Stoney, if you don't mind, can you repeat the regions for me?
The Mike Chair region, the Kenny Fire Eiserman region, the Hawk Tua region, and the Wojo Dip region. But
best.
before you pick your region,
Yeah, Rob.
answer our straw poll question.
Let me give you the straw poll question. Ready, Robert? Are the Tigers...
Is it a college football question?
No, I'm sorry. You're going to have to delve into baseball for once. Are the Tigers in the wild card chase right now?
No.
Okay. You don't have to say it like that. You don't get 2 votes.
Rob, let me help you out. Is Notre Dame going to be a contender this year?
No.
They're going to be the number 5 seed going into the playoffs.
All right.
Okay. All right. And the second question, Should the Tigers trade Skubal?
No, will they? Not should.
Oh, will they? That's right. Will they? I'm sorry. Will they?
No, because they're incompetent.
No.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Give him his matchup.
Here you go. I don't know where I want to send you. You don't get to pick your region, Rob. Sorry. So I'm sending you to the Mike Chair region. And
Okay.
I don't know. It's just the way it popped up. It's the 12-10 tip-off on the Thursday. It's the 6-11 matchup. The number 6 seed.
Come see that black.
Kenny Cott talking about his neighbors or whatever. I don't know. Going up against the 11 seed.
Because I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw!
Valenti
Kenny Cott.
Josh Allen. Kenny Cott! Can you
Gotta
yell?
be Kenny Cott.
Can you yell, down goes Mike? No, you don't have to.
Here. There you go. All right, let's go over to Adam. We'll keep it rolling. I know we got to pace this correctly. Adam, how you doing today?
Gentlemen, it's an honor.
Well, the honor is yours, Adam. Answer our straw poll question.
I think there's too much traffic ahead of them for them to be realistic contenders for the wild card.
Okay.
And will they trade Skubal?
I'm going to say no, but I hope I'm wrong.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Gentlemen.
Let's go to the Kenny Fire Iserman region, shall we?
Terrible region.
We'll go with a 3-14 matchup if we can. The 3rd seed.
Minority blood in them.
Going up against the 14th seed, an upset-minded.
Oh, my heart, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
So I love the Sanford and Son reference. I got to get with David here.
Good,
you know
good
what?
Upset.
It's an upset, but not really, because it was said with more passion, more energy, right?
True.
That's the difference.
We have time. Let's get Earl in.
Let's go.
We'll at least catch up to speed here. Earl, how are you?
What's up, guys?
Earl, hello. Would you answer the straw poll? Are the Tigers in the wild card chase right now?
No, sir. And I don't think they'll trade Skubal. Hope I'm wrong.
Wait, you say they will or won't?
No.
Won't. Okay. Wow.
No.
No. All right, Earl. Let's take you to the Group of 5 region, which I call it. It's the Wojo Dip region. And
all right.
You know, I love these matchups. It's 6-11 in the Wojo Dip region. You've got the number 6 seed.
Wrap it up, David.
I have a big one.
Wrap it up, David.
I'm exploding right now.
Wow. Valenti offering hatchet advice that he ignored. Going up against the number 11 seed.
The freaks come out. Are you African American? The freaks come out.
Wow.
You have to take number 11.
You know what? I ain't arguing with that. That has a nice beat to it.
Oh, boo.
It's a Doug thing asking if he's African American.
That does it for me because it's such a ridiculous question.
And Doug being freak coming out is ridiculous.
Right, like a guy in a bike helmet talking about the freaks coming out. Just saying.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Earl.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
Wojo, do you remember a short-time morning show on the old station that played that song all the time?
The freaks come out at night?
The Eli's are at the freak show.
Really?
Yeah.
Eli who?
Yeah.
Oh, Zaret. That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot. No, I didn't.
You are bad.
No, I'm not. I didn't.
You're
Yeah.
bad.
You.
Question. What you want another call? Okay, David is telling me STFU and take another call. Got it. Let's go to John. 97.1. John, how you doing?
John
is vetoed himself out
John
of the
1-2,
tournament.
he's gone.
Yeah, right.
We'll go to Robert, 97.1. Hi, Robert.
Robert.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. Are the Tigers in the wild card hunt?
They are not, and unfortunately, they don't have the gumption to trade Skubal.
Okay.
Wow, that's a blowout.
We will stay in the Wojo Dip region
Thank you.
for the always iconic 8-9 matchup held at the Pit in Albuquerque. We have the 8th seed.
Bad. It's got to be America's team. It's got to be America's team.
Michigan's theme song for their title run.
Going up against the 9th seed.
Tim Kelly.
All that excitement, only to miss the playoffs.
Eddie Cal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at least someone's scoring.
Good point.
Give me the 9th seed.
I got no problem with that. Kenny Cal.
Kenny Cal.
Woo!
I like it. I mean,
Can't beat it.
It's quality. Now, what is our appropriate pacing, David? Are we doing like 5 per?
I think we're pretty good.
We did well there. If we could do 5 per, that'd be great.
I just want to know. I want to make sure we're okay here. All right, so cool. Time out, and we'll get right back to it. Excellent work. All right, straight to the people. You've got a straw poll today.
Yep.
Along with the Stoney Wojo Invitational. Are the Tigers actually in the wild card race, and will they trade Skubal?
Excellent
Results so
questions.
far. Skubal, 5-0. They won't trade him.
Whoa.
4-1. They're not actually in the wild card race. Early returns.
Early returns, I agree with both. Early. Let's see what unfolds.
Let's go to Mark.
Will they drop out the race?
Yeah.
Let's go to Mark, 97.1. Mark, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, Mike. Been listening for 5 years, first time participating. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Straw poll.
Yeah.
Are the Tigers actually in the wild card race?
No.
Okay. And will they trade Skubal?
I'd love them to, but I don't think they will. No.
Okay. No,
Wow.
no.
What a blowout.
Listen, he's being honest.
I know. We like honesty.
Give Mark his debut decision in the Summer Invitational.
All right, Mark, are you ready to pick a game? Here we go. Let's go to the Hoktua region, okay? I'm going to need a new mic, David, if you got one. I'm sorry. The Hoktua region. Why do we do the 3-14 matchup? Those are always entertaining, except when they're not. The number 3 seed.
Ho, 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 bitch.
That's Valenti giving Christmas greetings.
I don't even know when I said that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You might have said it multiple times. Going up against the 14 seed.
It's pretty stiff. I got to tell you, it's a stiff.
You got Ho 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 Bitch and Stiff Cocktail from Kennecott. What say you?
I got to go with Kenny G on that one. Kennecott.
The Stiff Cocktail over Ho Ho Bitch?
I like it.
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's just funnier.
I like it, but to me, it's the fact that the Kenny lost as the 4 seed to TJ is even more alarming.
Well,
Kenny pulling the upset.
Let me make
Kenny
it official.
Kenny can do everything.
Let me make it official. Down goes Ho Ho Bitch.
Let's go to Matt, 97.1. Matty, what's going on, buddy?
Yo, what's up, man?
How are you, Matt?
Good. No, I do not think that they are in the wild card chase, and I do think they will trade Skubal, but they won't get his worth.
Oh, so they'll make a bad trade, is what you're saying. Okay, that still counts.
I think he's rooting for radio. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have another chair if they did that. Go
All
ahead.
right, let's go to the Kenny Fire Iserman region.
Hate that region.
Yes. Well, we have the 4-13 matchup in Pocatello, Idaho. We have the 4th seed.
We'll take that.
Ken Daniels.
Going up against the 13th seed.
Hey, it's Tom.
Hey, it's Tom. Tom Milliken from the morning show.
Influence the voter.
I'm going to go with Tom.
Down goes Kenny Daniels?
Yes.
With one of the great calls of all time with a Patrick Kane goal?
Yeah,
yes.
The governor couldn't save him. The governor
Because
saved
it's
himself.
just the idea of all people, Gov lecturing you on the airport. I don't know. There's just something about it.
I will say this. I'm noticing if there's more energy and volume in a drop, it does better.
True, it helps, but I'm with Matt here. The Tom one just cracks me up.
Every time. Yeah,
every time.
I know it's stupid, but it makes me
I like the
laugh.
spicy garlic guy.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's go to Mike, 97.1. Mike, how are you today?
Doing well.
Straw poll.
Mm-hmm.
They are not in the wild card race, and they will screw up the trade for Skubal.
So they won't trade him or will?
They will trade him, but they won't get the return.
Okay.
A sudden run on making a crappy trade. Wow, that wasn't one of the options.
Let's give him a selection.
Yeah.
This is going to be played live at the district.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to go to the Mike Chair region.
Okay.
And for the always tight 7-10 matchup, oh boy, this is making me nervous.
I'm going to be heartbroken.
No,
here.
this is, just be careful here, Michael. The number 7 seed.
Black Jobs.
Going up against the number 10 seed.
I'm going to make an assumption here, but are you African American?
They're both so good.
They're so good.
This is the one I wanted, gentlemen, and I gotta take Doug.
Oh my God!
Wait, you're taking Doug?
It
Oh
figures.
yeah, not even a question. That was the one I wanted.
You take the liberal Doug over Trump. It figures.
Oh,
unbelievable. So wait a minute. Down goes Black Hatchet.
Black
Rico,
jobs.
see you guys later.
Black jobs.
In the spirit of the competition, the drop should come from the station, right? So
No, but if that's your...
It's his vote, unless somebody wants to step up.
No, he's right. Get rid of black jobs.
All right. You know what? I could say something, but it would be incendiary, and I'm not in the mood for people to be angry.
Kenny, you're hosting
David,
yourself back there now.
David,
Oh,
we'll
go
go get
ahead.
some late lunch. Dave and I are going to get late lunch.
Oh, boy.
You guys take on the show.
I got to admit,
Mike,
I mean...
Yes.
Mike,
yes, sir.
Is there no caller Ron in this tournament, or did I miss him?
Who is he?
Caller Ron.
The oh my God guy who called in about Urban.
Oh, Jesus. David, is he not in the bracket? I'm not going to imitate it because then I would become a
that
drop.
was last year.
Oh.
I'll grab the bracket from last year to make sure.
Okay. All right. No, listen, Michael, we are going to retabulate.
Well, I understood. I understood. Caller Ron was accused of stealing signs and didn't make the field.
Right,
and then he has a Netflix thing coming out.
I just would like to
Caller Ron, my side of the story.
Right.
Oh my God!
Pontius Pilate, in my words.
Can we at least take a moment of silence for the loss of black jobs?
Everybody, please, a moment of silence for black jobs.
Black jobs.
I can't believe it's gone.
I can't either.
I can't believe black
Didn't
jobs
even
are
make
gone.
it to the first hour. Oh my God. We couldn't keep black jobs.
I could say something funny, but
I know.
it'll take the show
Black
off the
jobs.
rails.
I know.
No, please do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come back in November. Go ahead.
Woohoo!
Wow,
What the hell are we doing,
Trump
Joe?
did get shot. I mean, he is,
Yeah.
How about
With that, yeah.
we'll just go to another call. I can't believe Black Jobs is out. That's awful, man. Yeah, that's Rico. That was one of my favorite drops.
I know.
Let's go to Harrison, 97.1. Hi, Harrison.
Devastating.
If Kenny getting rid of black jobs is not a drop by tomorrow, I will stop listening.
No. It's already in process. There has already been eye contact between me and David. Consider it done, Harrison. All right,
Harrison.
Straw poll.
Oh, yeah, straw poll.
Not in the wild card. They should, but will not trade School.
Okay.
All right,
Excellent.
let's go to the Hawk Tua region where we have the second seed.
Oh.
Going up against the 20-point underdog, the 15th seed.
Let me speak.
Wow. I love them both.
Okay, this is a great matchup. I have a personal thing about the David drop, which wins.
Okay.
I was listening to the station. I turned it on one time, and I had my volume all the way up with my windows down in my car, and I was around people.
Oh, no.
And someone hit the drop, and it was the first thing that came out.
Uh-oh.
And I had to shut the windows and just peel out of there.
Which is why you should never be around people, generally speaking. But yes.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
The favorite
Harrison,
wins.
can I apologize to you for that?
Harrison just goes a whole, was it the Nick Young meme? Like,
He just looks over. Hey, I don't know what to say.
yeah.
Jesus.
The 2 seed advances. Stoney is out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
If that number 2 seed wins the Hawk Tua region, what will we say about that? It was perfect. That's what we'll say.
You know what? Too early to get in trouble.
Yes.
Not going to do it.
What? Come on, get in trouble.
It's not even
Get
3
in
o'clock
trouble.
yet. No,
Get in trouble.
No, not with vacation looming. Okay. No, the answer is no, Robert. David, can I take one more? Yes? Excellent. We'll go to Andrew, 97.1. Andrew, how are you today?
What's going on? Hey, you know what, Mike? I can't believe you didn't use your veto there for black jobs. I don't know.
It's unbelievable.
Andrew, I learned my lesson the first year we did this. I used the veto too early, and then later on, the matchups become so much more important. I don't know.
The blame should be on the seating committee because that region is so stacked. That's
black jobs.
But there's so many of you guys that can use it. You guys have more vetoes than.
No, you're right. I'm beginning to understand the struggle, to be
Black
honest.
jobs may have died today, but it will forever live in our hearts. Don't worry. It's always going to be here.
Black jobs.
All right.
We still have beautiful black boys, though, so we'll take it.
Right, thank God, right? All right, straw poll.
Yeah, Fangraphs got Tigers at 10.5% making playoffs. I'm going to say no there.
Okay.
And there's still a 25% probability Scooble's traded to the Orioles. They're plus 300. I am going to say possibly they are, but if it's only Jackson Holiday, I'm going to be upset. So, yes, he'll get traded.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Great use of Fangraphs, by the way.
Tigers
Love it.
up to 10%. That's up, actually.
All right.
All right, we'll give you a region, all right? Let's go to, let's revisit the Kenny Fire Iserman region. And, okay, how about the classic 5-12 matchup? You have the number 5 seed, Kenny Cal, shrieking, going up against the number 12 seed.
I love hookers.
Kenny with another of his vices. Mm-hmm. Yep,
Kenny is just a walking drop bomb. Oh, God. This is hard. The two Kennys here. I'm a big hockey guy, so this is like one of the toughest. I'm going to go Kenny Cott.
Good pick.
Kenny Cott. Down goes Cal. Down goes Cal.
I want
Setting up a 12-13 matchup in the
Andrew,
second round.
Andrew, I want to further your impact on this tournament. I am going to ask you this, and you have carte blanche.
Whoa.
Would you like me, as a listener, to replace Gator saying,
I love hookers,
with Kenny saying,
I love hookers.
Oh, God. You can't. I don't think you can replace them. Can I veto that it cannot be replaced? You have to mix them both equally.
Yes.
Oh, that's
good.
fair.
Yes,
Done.
because I
cannot-
adore the
cannot
Kenny
lose
drop.
Gator. I cannot lose Gator.
Hooker
Gator. Kenny has too
reinforcements.
many.
Maybe you can have one of them start it and the other one finish.
I got you. No, we're going to take care of this. And
Tap in, tap
I'm
out.
with Andrew because I actually don't have Kenny's drop on my board. I was thinking of swapping Gator out, but we'll keep both. And I'm not going to repeat what they said because, again, I refuse to become a drop. 248-539-97.
I learned that lesson. That's why I'm only on here twice.
I think it's too late, Mike. I think you're too late on that one.
I still have you down for a good one.
Because I have a black.
Whoa.
That was a read.
Whoa.
That's me. Hey, I'm the black host. That was a read.
What was that, a trip to the dentist?
No.
Black card. 97-1.
Having sex with a porn star. I didn't have sex with a porn star.
Thanks, guys. All right, it is Stoney Wojo Invitational, the drop tournament. Our straw poll is simple. Are the Tigers actually in the wild card chase? And will they trade Tarek Skubal? Just to add a real data point, as they might be at 500 tonight. Tribe are throwing the Guardians are throwing another gas can on the mound. They got a shot to do it again tonight.
Yeah.
And their percent chance on Fangraphs of making the playoffs has gone up now to 10%.
Wow,
Last
whole
I checked,
10.
it was 6%.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's climbing.
So we're asking people.
It's climbing.
Oh, my God, that's Joe Burrow?
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, as Wojo said, is he Billy Idol?
I thought it was Eminem.
Okay.
Is he going off the deep end? He's not going off the deep end, is he?
No.
No,
okay.
but he did.
Shut your face. He's one of my favorite players.
When he was at the fashion thing in Paris, he did have like a tuxedo with like an open back. That was kind of weird.
Well, you're not a real quarterback until you go off on what is that, the ayahuasca
Yes.
thing?
Go to Egypt. That's where Aaron Rodgers went.
Are we
By the
prepared?
way, yeah, we're prepared. Mike, I want to apologize right up front. Don't look out the window behind you, but there is already a contingent of protesters chanting, "We want black jobs. We want black jobs. Yes.
Black jobs.
And if you
Black
missed
jobs.
the first hour of the Stoney Wojo tournament, black jobs were eliminated, and now I do
Kenny
understand the
demanded
struggle.
that they be
Yeah,
eliminated.
He did. Oh yeah,
But
Kenny called
if
for
they
it.
would have got here on time, maybe they would have saved the black job.
I quit. I'm too close to vacation for you to do this.
We were standing in line at KFC.
Definitely not. Yep. Nope. David, read a ticket text, or I'm going to the phones. Anything but
Go
what's
ahead.
happening.
Go to the phones.
Okay, then. We go to Ian, 97.1. What's up, Ian?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good,
Excellent.
Ian, how are you, my buddy? Let's go to the Mike Chair region, but before we do that,
There's Speedy Gonzalez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Straw poll, Ian.
I do not think the Tigers are in the wild card race,
Okay.
and I think that is why they will trade Tarek Skubal.
Okay.
Also, I'd just like to say for the record, Black Jobs getting the Giddy Potts treatment is just absolutely criminal.
I'm with you. I'm heartbroken.
Black jobs.
all right.
Completely ruined my day.
For the first time this year, we have a top-seeded matchup. The top seed out of the Mike Chair region.
Oh, a chair.
Going against the 16th seed.
I didn't have sex with a porn star.
Oh, God, that's a brutal pairing, but the chair drop has to win.
Yeah. And it is a brutal pairing. It really is.
Down goes the porn star.
And by the way, to update, it wasn't Giddy Potts that knocked out Black Jobs. It was Grayson Allen.
Black Jobs.
The white shooter.
Black Jobs.
Didn't know a team getting knocked out would be this controversial.
Oh, have you seen the protesters outside?
John, 97.1. John, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Excellent. Straw poll.
Mm-hmm. What are you saying?
Okay, straw poll. So I say the Tigers do not make the wild card, and because of that, the Orioles will offer a good deal for Scooble, and he will be gone.
Wow. See, there's some logic to some of these
It's
answers.
starting to even up on the Scooble front. I'm surprised. All right. Are you ready for your selection, John?
Let's do it.
All right, John, we're going to take you to the Haktua region.
Love the way he says it.
Where it is the, let's go with the 8-9 matchup. These are always very, very tight. 1.5 point spread going into this one. You have the number 8 seed.
Today is National Forklift Safety Day.
Karsha's always keeping people apprised of what's going on. Going up against the number 9 seed.
Thanksgiving.
A drunk guy saying Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, these are always the tough ones, 8 and the 9s, but I'm going to have to go with Doug in the forklift because, as I think Mike said it, that wasn't altered. He just said it.
Yeah, right. the fact that was a legitimate topic, it just made the drop.
Yep. On goes the forklift. On goes the forklift. Very exciting.
All right, here we go. Next game, next person. Who is
Go
it,
to
Michael?
Eric, 97.1. Eric, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Hello, Eric.
All right, Eric, we're going to go to the Kenny Fire Iserman region, but first.
This is the quickest Stoney has ever been.
No.
Yeah, you guys got to ask me the Tigers.
I will,
question
but I'm
first.
going to. I want to.
Okay.
I want to give the proper time to set up the region.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
All right. Straw poll.
Okay.
Tigers in the wild card hunt.
No, because that Beeson Olsen got injured.
Yeah, he did.
That's a starter out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, they're not going. And yes, they are going to trade Scooble.
Oh, wow. That's gaining momentum.
Okay. Here we go. The 7-10 matchup. This is a doozy. The 7th seed.
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
Going up against the 10th seed.
Where is Harvey?
Wow.
Yeah, I got to go. Where is Harvey?
Oh! Now I've detected a pattern here, aren't you? First, Black Jobs is eliminated. Then the awful Negro is out.
You guys should have vetoed Black Jobs.
It's okay if you say it. Just say it to win.
I was about to say, Eric, is it because you don't want to say it? So it's just going with the safer route?
Is it?
I like Where is Harvey?
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Do you have anything against awful Negro?
Nah, yeah. Where is Harvey? They're paying him too much money, man. Come on. I love you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Was that one question too far?
Fellas, no, it's you're very on brand. Is this a veto point? I'm not trying to alter the tournament.
We can only veto the first 2 rounds.
I felt guilty I didn't veto for Black Jobs. But then Kenny demanded we get rid of those. So I don't know.
Right.
Now here you're getting rid of our trading places drop. I'll leave it to you guys because I do like Where is Harvey. The fact that Javi Baez
you're allowed a mutual veto that does not involve us. So go
Now
ahead.
it's a 7-10 matchup. So
Mike, I will allow the veto if you announce it.
Nope. Harvey it is.
No. He made you an offer you did refuse.
Yep, indeed.
I said
Let's
go with the
see.
veto.
Down goes the awful Negro.
A veto in a fictional drop tournament or 10 years of having to listen to that drop. No. I learned my lesson with Sterling.
The crowd of protesters outside has grown. It's
Black
doubled
Jobs.
inside.
I'm going to Paul in Shelby, the legend joining us early in the tournament today. Paul, how are you?
I just want to thank you guys for keeping this thing alive. Everybody looks forward to this.
Yeah.
This is a controversial start to this tournament.
Very.
I know. I know.
Never seen anything like it.
A couple of years ago, we lost Boat Guy right out of the gate. We have lost so many good ones early.
Black Jobs.
We're obviously still a divided nation. It's quite obvious.
Okay. Straw poll.
All right,
straw
Paul.
poll first.
Yep, straw poll.
Okay. Javi Baez is in the best shape of his life. It's just not going to be enough, boys. So, no, they're not in it.
Okay. And Scooble.
If Baltimore fills a Greyhound bus, let's send them the keys to the World Series.
So you're saying they will
there
send
we
him?
are.
They will trade him? Okay. All right.
I think they will. But it's got to be big.
Can I ask a question before we give Paul his audio? I know, we're pacing okay.
Yeah.
Am I wrong in feeling like there's a less than 10% shot they actually trade Scooble, yet this is a 50-50?
Yeah, I think it's less than 10%.
I don't think it's less than 10%. However, I do sense as we get closer and closer, even though the Tigers are getting a little closer, that people will come to the realization that the best thing for this organization is to trade them if they get what they want.
Okay.
I just don't think Baltimore will give it up.
Paul?
No, I don't either.
Amen, Mike. Amen, Michael Stone.
All right, Paul. I'd like to take you, since you're one of our favorites.
Black Jobs.
Yeah, don't give me a crummy one.
No, where you're going to the Wojo dip region, where I'm selling dips all over the place, smearing them all over myself. Having a good. Oh, and
I'm going to massage my.
Thank you. How about the 7-10 matchup in the Wojo dip region, Paulie? You've got
hit me.
It's a great matchup. The number 7 seed.
There's the snap. Jared back. Jared looks. Jared throws right side. It is caught.
Touchdown, Detroit Black Guy.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff with the delivery.
That's when Valenti was doing the game with Dan Miller.
I don't even know if I need to hear the next one. Go ahead.
Well, you might need to. The number 10 seed.
Boil it. Yes.
I'm exploding right now.
Oh, my.
Well, a variation of that already advanced. So give me lucky number 7. Michael, you are moving on.
Yes.
Wow. Down goes David Moonsong.
That is one of the best. I still... when I brought it up to Dan Miller, he wasn't totally against saying it on the air.
No, here's the thing. Dan had no idea. People had listened to it, so they were like, why do people wanted me to keep saying
He's like,
this?
my social media is blowing up with touchdown Detroit Black Guy.
I saw him at the game, and he was just like, help me understand this. I was like, okay, Dan, let me help you with this. And then he started laughing. He was like, I can never say this. Like,
yes, you can. He came in one night for Lions Review. I said, listen, I really think it would shock the audience. It would be amazing. Just one time.
Poor Miller's like, what are you guys doing to me?
We're raising his profile.
I got to say, today's the first time I've ever heard that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I listen.
Well, it's a football song. We don't,
I know.
We're not, quote, in season.
No, I know, but I listen to the show in season.
Calling all blacks.
Does David look
touchdown black
devastated
guy
in there? He looks devastated, doesn't he? Oh, he's not devastated. Oh, that's the thing
Plenty
you
of
learn
moaning
this.
left in this tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
People don't want their drops to advance.
Everybody calm down.
That's a dirty little secret.
We are pacing. No, I'm okay with the chair. I didn't want last year's advance.
Oh, no, that's true.
That was regrettable. The Stoney Wojo Invitational rolls on next. It's not that small.
Inserted through a slot.
All right, the Stoney Wojo Invitational rolling along. David, question before we go back to the callers and we continue. Ticket text, anything you'd like to read or can read?
Oh, yeah, there's plenty here. Jesse, the mailman, says, did Black Jobs lose out because it was late to the arena?
You can't. You just please no.
Someone else says, last one hired, first one fired. Black Jobs, Dre in Dallas.
I'm 48 hours from vacation. Please stop.
Kenny's Black Job is winning the 2025 tournament.
Yeah, Kenny's new one will be where Kenny denounced Black Jobs.
That'd be redemption for Kenny.
It's got a long way to go. Recency bias definitely makes something happen.
It all depends if I play it.
That's true.
All right, David, one more.
Someone's calling you a coward, Mike. Awful Negro needed to march on.
I gave him the offer. I said,
it's not a good one. It's Sophie's choice.
No.
You had to stand up for it and say
we
it.
can say it, Mike.
I'm not saying those words.
I'm going to allow you to go ahead and
Mike's the principled man.
Right. You can use initials.
Yeah, like when I had to do the dramatic readings.
Yeah, and if I used the initials, it would make an even better drop. No. Mike, you don't understand.
A-N? No, that doesn't make it
No,
worse?
you would have to do it a different way. No. The answer is no to all of this.
Okay.
I'm going to Don, and I'm leaving it alone. Don, 97.1.
Very disappointing.
What up, though, y'all?
How you doing, Don? Don, our straw poll question. Are the Tigers in the wild card hunt?
What?
What's that?
Are the Tigers in the wild card hunt?
Yeah. Me personally, they are in the wild card hunt.
Will they
But
trade Tarek Skubal?
I don't know. I think they are, though.
Okay.
I think they are.
2 yeses. Right?
Wow.
All right, Don, here we go.
Staggering.
We're going to take you to the Kenny Fire Eiserman region, and we're going to...
I really don't know what he said.
And we're going to the top seed. The number 1 seed.
Fire Steve Eiserman.
Going up against the 16th seed.
I think I may be white.
Hatchet.
Oh, Lord.
He might have to be a stayer.
For the P16 seed, come on now. But if I got to go with this top seed on this one.
Top seed. Down goes White David. Down goes White David.
I actually like the fact that this won because Kenny hates that drop. Hates
Oh, he
it.
does?
Oh, yeah. There's no bigger misrepresentation on our drop board.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Let's go to Paul, 97.1. Paulie, how are you today?
Stoney and Mr. Wojo Damas Genius, sir.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my
Thank you,
Lord.
Paul.
Wow.
Mr. Wojo Genius, sir. Thank you. Paul, first of all, the straw poll, would you like to weigh in?
I'll say no to both, but yes to Monday morning Phil Garner being gone. Or has that happened already?
One day we'll bring out some classics.
Paul's going deep in the past, which we enjoy. All right, Paul. Why don't we take you to the Haktua region, where it is the... Okay, I'll do it. The 7-10 matchup. These things are tricky. You never know. The 7 seed.
Mike, he's respected all over. He's respected by everybody.
Trump endorsing Mike. Going up against the number 10 seed.
Nearly twice the length.
Nearly twice the length. Cost him.
Love both. Got to go chalk and go 7 seed, please.
The 7 seed advances.
I like that, Paulie.
Down goes length.
I do too. I do
too.
I mean, I'm sure Paul maybe listened the other day. I people were very upset about it. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is what you're upset about?
About what? The Mike?
That we altered the commercial so he was endorsing me instead of Mike Rogers.
Wait, people were upset?
Rico, you have no idea.
That's weird.
Are you serious?
Rico, Stoney and I did a completely innocuous topic, and it turned into warfare.
Yeah, we were laughing at like Hulk Hogan and Kid Rock at the
We had asked,
convention.
do celebrities sway your vote? Because, I watched Hulk Hogan tear his shirt off. That doesn't mean I'm going that way. Or, like Bruce Springsteen gets in trouble or De Niro gets in trouble of, their politics. I'm not watching the movie Casino anymore.
No.
Dude, people went insane.
That's weird. That never
And Stoney and I
happens
were
in
having
America.
fun.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Ticket Text exploded. Kenny was ready to cry. Yes, Kenneth.
So an update, we just got a call from Michael who eliminated Black Jobs. I guess his phone is blowing up with people saying he ruined the drop tournament and people saying that they crushed it.
All right, timeout. Then you know what?
They should crush him.
If Michael is called in and he is incurring the wrath of this public,
Are you going to put it back in?
Before I'd like to take the Senate floor. I think we should reinstate black jobs. Because unlike Kenny Cott, who hates black jobs, I love black jobs.
I will endorse your motion, Mr. Valenti, under one condition.
Yes.
Mike calls back, publicly apologizes, and rescinds his vote.
And he has to do it before the next game is played with.
Yep.
See, I will even say, you know what? We can do this, but make it a 2-for-1. Mike, you could also throw the other veto in if you will simply announce it.
No. I know what you're doing. You're spicy.
But
You're
hold on
back
a
from
second.
I think Mike
vacation.
has to show public shame.
No, as much as I'm
standing up for black jobs. This man hates black
jobs. As much
jobs.
as I disdain the selection, going back after the fact is like awarding Armando Galarraga a perfect game.
Well, they should have done that. No. It actually does violate the principles.
Yes.
It does.
Well,
to a certain degree.
but you know what? It's good to be the king.
No, I'm not. I was offering a solution.
No,
We're
but
still
because
early
we
in
haven't played
tournament.
the second match yet, if we're going to do it,
It has to be before the second round matchup.
Right.
Yes.
All right. If
what
Mike,
eliminated
the
it?
caller was Mike, right?
Michael.
Yes.
We'll discuss if he calls back and publicly humiliates
Where
and
is
apologizes.
It was eliminated by Doug Afro-American.
Yeah, see, that's also
in the Mike
pretty,
Chair region.
It's a good drop that he lost to.
I don't know,
agree.
David, because it was no competitive advantage. So,
oh boy,
let it play out.
Yeah, listen.
Right. Let's let it play out.
I want to. All right, here's what I'll do. Next, maybe is someone going to tell me what play they're running or what? All right, listen. The next 10 ticket texters right now. I am reinstating Black Jobs. Kenny Cott is wrong. Kenny is not about opportunity. I am. I think Black Jobs belongs back in the tournament.
But where is Harvey stays?
Yes, because I am not going to repeat what Dan Aykroyd said.
Yeah, where's Harvey?
That'll be a drop until the day I retire.
No, I will say I'm devastated by the Black Jobs being gone.
Not only that,
the
it will
winner
be a
was
part of my
pretty
new
good.
political commercials.
Right, it'll be
that
every
we'll have
time I
coming up.
text you. I know what's happening.
Oh, no, that'll be
here.
a part of my new political commercials.
Black Jobs.
Who's running this show? Tony Petiti? What's going on here?
Sorry. David?
Stoney, you're suspended for the next 3 minutes.
Black Jobs, that's one. No. You can't change a winner.
Amicus briefs.
No, don't change it. No, how do you veto for Black Jobs? No, bring back Black Jobs. Bring back Black Jobs back to back. There's a lot of no, so I think no,
right now
are
it's
winning.
4, so it looks like
we'll leave it alone and let
no Black Jobs.
All right, or caller Mike has to call back and apologize.
The texters don't like Black Jobs either.
Nice to see your friends texting in.
Down in the Tecumseh area.
Minority blood in them.
Oh my God.
Let's go to Brendan. 97.1. Brendan, how you doing?
Hey, guys. First time, long time, and I can't believe I'm calling during the drop tournament. That's crazy to me.
Fantastic. Straw poll. Start there.
I think that Harris is caught in this weird middle ground, and you sort of alluded to it yesterday, Mike. I just think he's dragging his feet. He's not going to wind up trading either Scooble or Flaherty, and he's going to leave us in this terrible purgatory. It's going to be a mess.
So are they actually in the wild card hunt in your mind?
No, and that's the problem. They're
Okay.
so hot right now that people are perceiving that they're in the wild card hunt, but they're not.
I just want to.
Most people aren't.
Yeah, I want to say this right now, Brendan. And again, I'm with you. No, Brendan, seriously.
Sure.
Your vote has made it 15-2.
Right.
No, they're not actually contending.
Right.
That is so different from what you would expect people to feel.
See, Tiger fans are smart.
Here we go.
So where'd you stand on Scooble? Trading him or not?
He said no.
No, okay.
He said Scott Harris will just leave us in purgatory. All right. Give this man a selection for his first call.
Stoney, is it your turn?
I think it's your turn.
All right, then. Here we go. Are you ready, Brendan?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Just because I'm partial to this region, I'm going to take you to the Hatua region, where it is the 6-11 matchup. Just be careful here. Upset-minded. You have the number 6 seed.
Cross-eyed nipples.
Cross-eyed nipples, of course. Going up against the number 11 seed.
You know, we all looking sexy out here, man.
Donovan Edwards
man.
looking sexy, apparently.
Drunk Donovan.
You know, the 11, it's always a high percentage, right, when you've got an 11 going up against a 6.
Yeah.
And I watched Donovan Edwards' interview live that particular night, and it is burned into my mind forever. I've got to go with Donovan.
Yes.
The Don.
Yes.
Wow.
West Bloomfield Lakers, baby. We're so proud.
Who could ever forget Johnny Kane trying to be cool?
Down goes cross-eyed nipples. Wow.
Army. I can't have
How you
it
living
advance.
right now? How you living right now?
Hammered, that's how. All right.
Classic. That was classic.
Oh, where's my man Rod? And it was hammered. All right. We have to take a tee up. We are cruising. Are you okay?
Some of these ticket texts, we have to convene and decide if
Okay.
we can read them.
Let's amicus briefs.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys asked for it, and I know we've had a big meeting here, but the man who is the controversial figure of this tournament has called back.
Wow. He eliminated the Black Jobs drop.
He did Kenny Cott's bidding.
His phone apparently immediately blew up because we were crushing him.
Well, I'm going to give
People
you a
were
chance.
devastated.
I'm going to give you a chance to speak to Mike. He's back.
He's back. Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Michael.
Yo.
So why am I calling? I just was told to call back, and then I called back. So what's going on here?
Well, we feel, or many people feel that you ruined the tournament by eliminating black jobs, and then you said your phone was blowing up. People were yelling at you. Apparently, your family is in tears. They're storming your neighborhood. We're giving you the chance if you want to rescind your vote.
It's going great over at my house right now. I got an Amazon package on my porch. I can't even go get it without fearing for my life.
Would you like to rescind your vote?
Right. You could restore your life to whatever it was.
What were the seeds? The seeds were 7-10, right? Was that my seeding?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Black Jobs is a good drop. It wasn't going to win the tournament. But it was, and Doug was seated too low. It was a bad matchup. Absolutely not.
All right.
There it is.
You
man
got
of
conviction. You got backbone. I like that.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
It's a seeding in a matchup. It's a matchup issue.
You're
Black
right.
Jobs would beat most drops except that one.
The selection committee got it wrong.
I think
You're
Michael
right.
explained it pretty well.
We're not rescinding.
I'm not
any
liking you
votes.
anymore, Mike. I'm not liking
No
you
way.
anymore.
I stand with Mike.
I do too.
He's a man of conviction. I respect it, and I want you to go to your door and get that Amazon package.
I want to say this. I heard Doug say that live. I believe it was early in his show, and I remember him saying that, and I could not believe what I heard, and I went, "That's in the Wojo and Stoney tournament." So I'm glad.
Backing it up.
All right.
I'm good with Mike.
He's got data.
All right, so I guess
Michael-
I can stick around till 6 then, Mike.
Yeah,
Okay.
Michael, one question for you, though. Are you against black jobs?
I'm so into Black Jobs. I am pro Black Jobs.
Black Jobs.
Good drop, bad matchup.
Okay.
You know
That's
you
fair.
don't have to answer Wojo's question.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, he does.
Mike, you just go enjoy your day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Michael is a man of conviction.
Wow.
Respect.
Now, you know what?
I'm happy we didn't.
One more time, I will allow you, Mike, to use
Michael-
your veto.
The caller Michael stood up for it.
Yeah, I did. I like that.
He had conviction. Do you have conviction to overturn this?
Not to say what you're asking me to say.
No.
No, I do not. All right, let's go over to Mike, 97.1. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Good, Mike.
Good, Mike.
Hey, can I vote that I don't think Scooble's going to get traded and that the Tigers are in a wild card race? 'Cause I don't want to run Mark Ryan out of town for one, and I actually don't want to be negative. And they're only like 5 games out, so why can't, what do you guys
recorded.
Listen, I mean, I think, first of all, no one's wrong. You're welcome
And
to.
they're 6 out, by the way.
They're 6 out, but it's a math
6
thing.
out, sorry.
61 games to go. It's probably going to take between 86 and 90 wins. So when you start to do the math, is this team in a 61 game span capable of going 38 and 23? Knowing that Olsen's going to miss 3 turns and you're trading Flaherty. That's a hard thing to sell.
And Kenta Maeda is still on the roster.
Well, trading Flaherty, that has a whole nother aspect. But if they keep Flaherty, I think they can. If they trade him, then no.
Okay, no argument. But I would need to be sold on why, for a second straight year, as Rico continues to say, you would get nothing for a guy that's expiring.
Right.
But I get a comp pick that might not be here till 2029. So no, Mike, you're fine. Cast the vote. I'm not mad about it.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
We're going to go to the Mike Chair region. We have the 4-13 matchup.
Oh.
The 4th seed.
I'm actually sitting in the world headquarters right now.
Debating about the Scooble trade. You're
Got
right.
yours.
Against the 13th seed.
Let it play out.
Man, this region, could be the most stacked region we've ever had.
Guys, this is actually an easy one for me because when Valeni first played this one, I couldn't stop laughing. Scott Harris has got to advance. I think that one has a chance to win it all because that was just so random and hilarious.
Right. And Mike, I'm going to let you know this. I was going to use my veto had you not picked Scott Harris.
Good pick, Mike.
That one has a chance to win it all, guys.
It's a power one because you're right. I mean, you're in this interview and you're like, it's like saying, hey, I'm on my boss's boat right now.
Guess where I'm at right now? I'm at the headquarters.
I'm at the world headquarters.
And Jansen's
The only
pissed
thing
off.
missing was a pizza and a spear.
Right.
I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
Jansen pissed off, but he said let it play out. And he had an early lead, but
It's fair.
he let it play out.
You can't get rid of the HQ.
No.
HQ's got to be there. All right. We'll keep it timely. We'll rock and roll through more of these picks as the Stoney Wojo Invitational rolls on. All right, Stoney Wojo Invitational rolls on. We got to make sure we continue the pacing. We're going to go right to Robert, who, hold on here. Robert's on line 8. Rob, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Straw poll first.
Straw poll. First and foremost, do I think they're in the wild card chase? Yes, and I think the Cole Keith trend recently is real. I think he's on an unreal tear, and I think the dangerous thing is they're so young and naive. They're just going to roll with it, and confidence in a young team can be a dangerous thing.
Okay, will they trade Skubal?
Listen, I live here in Baltimore, and the radio experts, take that for what it's worth. They think it would be insane to give up Holiday. So if you're not going to do that, and you can only get, say, either Mayo or Basallo and one other lesser known, I don't think they should do that. So I think Skubal's going to stay, and I think part of that's going to be, I think Harris is a little stage fright to make, frankly, a defining moment, because if this doesn't work out, then it is game over.
That's
for
a
him.
move for a Theo Epstein or an Andrew Friedman or a
no. But if they're not giving up Holiday, it's the right move.
No, I'm saying for Harris, like if you pull the trigger on this.
But he shouldn't pull the trigger if they don't give up Holiday.
Correct. Agree totally.
That's my Baltimore intel for whatever that.
Yeah, and Robert, what's always funny about it? It'd be the same thing here if we had the prospects and the Orioles had Skubal and we were in their position. You'd have Tiger fans going, no, and it's like, guys, look, I'm trying to win a World Series. What are we doing here?
Right.
And that's the thing too. It's gonna the right deal is painful for both sides.
That's right. Yes,
the way
Couldn't
it should
have said
be.
It better myself.
The way it should be. Robert, can we give you a game?
Absolutely.
Okay. Why don't we take you to the Wojo Dip region? And the 5-12 matchup, you never know about these. You have the number 5 seed.
Because I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw! Like, I hate Josh Allen and the Bills. They are losers.
Mike Allen's ode to Josh Allen going up against the number 12 seed.
No days on the lake, can't go out on the boat. We got football to get back to.
Right now, if you see Will Birchfield, he looks like he just got off a boat.
What's that look where you tie your sweatshirt around your neck?
That preppy look.
Yes.
You're right, with paisley shirt of some sort. Absolutely. What say you, Robert?
I love Mike's Josh Allen drop. That's and part of it's because I'm a super NFL fan, but I can see Mike saying it as much as everything. It's a fantastically hilarious drop with so much energy.
Yes, I'm very passionate about the topic.
Birchie and his boat are capsized.
They've been capsized. No surprise here. The number 5 seed advances.
He moves on.
Yes.
And also, by the way, that Baltimore intel. I mean, imagine the Tigers being on the precipice of a World Series, having 3/5 of the rotation die. You have the ability to get a Cy Young caliber lefty with 2 years of control who you'll have for 3 playoff runs. And fans calling and going, no, get rid of player I've never seen before.
But you see why, if his intel is correct, why people are viewing this wrong. Oh, the Tigers, they won't make the trade. No.
It's about the Orioles.
Baltimore won't make the trade. I don't know if his intel is real.
I think both things are true.
Yeah.
But again, if the Orioles are smart, they would make the Godfather offer.
Yes. And maybe they have. Who knows?
You can act like a man. All right, let's go to DJ. All the luminaries are coming out today. Hello, DJ.
What up, though, my dog? How you doing?
Excellent.
What up, Doe?
What up, DJ?
Hey, what up, Doe?
Straw poll, dog.
Hey, hold on. Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
That's the best one you done did, my dog. I got to give you some credit on that one.
Thank
that was
you.
Authentic.
I've been
that
working
was
on
authentic,
it.
my dog.
Oh my
that one was
God.
good, dog. Now, I heard a little North End Detroit in that one. All right.
He's been practicing.
Yeah.
North End Detroit. I love
North
it.
End. Yeah.
DJ.
Romeo and Dryden.
Yeah, DJ, he's been practicing talking to his black mailman.
Yeah.
There you go.
North End. Caseville.
What up, Doe?
Straw poll.
What up, Doe, homie? You got my mail?
Hey there, DJ.
Yo, my man.
All right.
Are the Tigers in the wild card hunt, my friend?
That's simple. No.
Okay. And will they trade Skubal?
No, Doe.
No.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to go to the Hawk Tour region. The top seed
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to it.
against the 16th seed.
Jansen.
That's what you yell after you get the Hawk Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, give me the one all day. That one ain't even close. That Hawk Tour, that's classic. Give me that one. Give me the one.
That's worldwide, baby.
Yeah, that's classic right there, man. Hey, man, great show, man. You guys enjoy yourself, man. Hey, By the way, Mike, I'm out here doing your favorite thing, man. You wouldn't believe, man. People are driving down the freeway throwing you-know-what diapers on the road. So that's just cleaned
Jesus.
up, man.
Wait, what?
Unbelievable.
DJ is tasked with attempting to keep the roads, the
God
freeways,
bless
the
you.
highways and byways in and around the city of Detroit clean. And this is what this man is up against. People are animals.
Wait, full diapers?
Like why you would drive down the street and
In
drive
your
down
car.
the freeway and toss out a doo-doo diaper is beyond me. But we just cleaned up 2 of them, man. So I thought about you, Mike, because I know you be like, man, people are whatever.
No,
So,
DJ,
have a
people are
good day.
pigs. I mean, it's just what it is. There's no other way to put it.
When you think dirty diapers, you think Mike.
That's right. DJ, I'm so sorry. I just... What is wrong with you? Know
Stoney,
what?
why did you do that?
I blame Wojo. His people. Let's go to
those people.
Let's go to Ken 97.1. Kenny, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Excellent.
Kenneth, we're great. Would you like to weigh in on the straw poll?
Yes. No, we're not in the wild card race, and I want them to trade Scooble, so I'm just going to say yes and hold my hopes out for Holiday and the others.
Oh, okay.
There
Gaming
it
Big
is.
Mo. All right, Kenneth, let's take you to the let's go to the Mike's Chair region, if you don't mind. And one of those 3-14 matchups that you never know, especially if Arizona's the 3 seed. We go number 3 seed.
Touchdown, Detroit Black Guy.
Touchdown, Detroit Black Guy, Mike Valentine. Going up against the number 14 seed.
I'm a spicy garlic guy.
I do like spicy garlic wings, but touchdown black guys got to go through.
Oh, down goes spicy garlic wings. All right.
I had the pleasure of sending in calling out blacks last year, so we're keeping with it this year.
Excellent. Excellent
You
job,
had to be
Ken.
upset with the black jobs, though.
We all are.
I'm heartbroken that Black Jobs is gone.
Black Jobs.
We're all heartbroken.
Yeah.
We're all...
Well, most of us.
Our mic
I'm pointing
stanchions
to
are at
Kenny.
half-mast. Let me go to Steven. David, can I? Are we good? All right. Oh, what the hell with the manager's not even here today.
Yeah.
Steven is up next, 97.1. Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Where are you at on the straw poll before we get to the matchup?
So what I think is that I think your second question predates the first one. I think if they trade Scooble, then they're out of the running. But I think if they keep him, then they're in the running because he's that good of a pitcher, in my opinion. But I would much prefer that they trade him.
So today he has not been traded.
But
Where are
here's
they?
the question, though, is what will they do?
I think they're going to keep him. In my opinion, I think they're going to keep him. I don't trust Scott Harris to make that move.
So they'll keep him, and if I'm understanding you, that means you do believe they're in the hunt.
I believe they will be in the hunt, but I believe they will fall like 2-3 games short.
And then I get to do the show of, see, you should have taken Wyatt Langford and signed Matt Chapman.
You said you weren't going to say his name.
I'm giving one of those a day. Kenny said I get one a day.
Okay.
Oh, mayhem is broken up.
I agree with you on that. I actually I watched the College World Series last year, and I wanted Wyatt Langford, or I wanted one of those LSU players, and I was very disappointed when they didn't take him.
That's all. That's my one I get today, Steven. All right, give this man a match.
All right, you know what? We're going to allow you to finish up a region. We go to the Hawk Tour region for a 5-12 matchup. You know the history of 5-12s. The 5th seed.
Yeah, mess around in Livonia and find out what happens.
Oh. Against the 12th seed.
Horror.
Stephen A. Smith.
Horror show.
I don't know. I think I got to go with the upset here. I think Stephen A. Smith is much more iconic, than John Jansen. So I'm going to go with the Stephen A. Smith drop here.
I don't know. I got my veto thing thinking about that.
It's a very
it's a nothing drop. It has nothing to do with the person.
It's an up in the air one, in my opinion.
Well, let me at least defend Hara. We don't play the John drop. I don't even know.
No.
It's amazing for a guy that has no opinion that he died on that hill. Yes, he's threatening people to come to Livonia. I like, what?
Yeah. See, I honestly hadn't heard the Livonia drop until today, but I've heard the Stephen A. Smith one a handful of times, so I think that would be the one I'd have to go with.
Woj, what are you thinking here?
No, I mean, I don't really love the Stephen A. Smith thing, but I agree that the Jansen one hasn't been very popular.
Yeah, I don't think it carries a lot of weight. We don't
I
play it.
guess I need to save the
I mean, we do
the
play
veto till later.
I mean, we do play this one quite a bit.
Jansen sucks.
All right.
That was last year's, though. Wasn't it?
No, I'm just saying we got to pick up the pace.
Do we? Are we're way
still
behind?
have 10 first-round games to go.
Well, the Tigers game isn't going to start on time.
All right. Okay. we'll attack the phones next. 97.1.
Attack.
All right, straight to the people. We got to pick up the pace to get back to level, so we go right to Mike. He's in A squared 97.1. Mike, how you doing?
Hey, first time, long time. How's it going?
Good. Man.
Hello, Michael.
Straw poll.
Mm-hmm.
Are we contenders? I don't know. I guess not really. I told my friend it's going to be hilarious when we end up getting into that third wild card spot, and then the wheels are just going to fall off, and then we won't do anything at the deadline. We'll be stuck with Scooble. We're definitely not trading Scooble. I don't think Harris has the stones. I don't think the Orioles are going to give us a Godfather offer like you guys were talking about.
So where does I guess not really stand in the wild card race?
I'll say no.
That's
If I
no.
say
Okay,
no,
all right,
no,
all right. Just
you're not in
checking.
the wild card chase.
I guess.
All
not
right,
really.
so what's Mike's matchup?
All right, Michael, you were finishing out or getting close to finishing out the first round. I will take you to the Wojo Dip Regional, and it's the 4-13 matchup. You never know what's going to happen here. The number 4 seed.
It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law.
I think there's a minimal advantage.
Mike mocking Michigan fans, oddly enough, going up against the 13 seed.
Chronic nose picker, which is what? Rhinotelexomania.
Yes.
So what are the benefits of having this type of a job?
You know, you get that one and you...
Okay. What do you say, Michael?
As annoying as I think the it's not a court of law is, it's hands down better than whatever I just heard from Jansen. So
Yeah,
the 4 seed moves on.
It is very, very catchy, and it's not a court of law.
That day was
It's
bad.
catchy. It's just annoying.
It is.
Yeah.
No, Mike, I authored it. I'm annoyed by it. You're right. I'm not mad in the least.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, buddy.
Good job, mister.
Right up there with Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Yes, exactly.
God.
All right, let's keep it going. No time for chatter. We go to Ben, 97.1. Hello, Ben.
Hello, guys.
How you doing, Ben? What's your straw poll answers?
The proper answer to the question is no.
No.
Got it. Done and done.
No.
Give this man a matchup.
All right, here we go. All right, this to me is the gourmet matchup of the first round. We go to the Mike Chair region.
Oh, boy.
The 8-9 matchup. The winner goes to the chair.
Oh, no.
All right, we have the 8th seed
Please listen. It's free.
against the 9th seed.
Can I get an amen?
Wow.
This guy, it's not even close. I never even heard the 8th seed. The 9th seed moves on. Down goes number 8.
Whoa!
Well done.
Can we get an amen?
Fair
Holy
play.
smokes.
No, I said that one was misplaced.
Fair play.
And again, volume and passion.
And derangement.
Makes it, and derangement.
All
Makes it
right,
different.
let's keep it going. I don't want to get yelled at by David. Let's
No,
go
boy.
to Joy, 97.1. Hello, Joy.
Hey guys, how are you?
Excellent.
Hello, happy, joy. Nobody ever says that to you, I'm sure.
Hey,
Joy to the world.
probably
Would you
about
li-
100 times.
I know. Would you like to vote in the straw poll, please?
Yeah, I'd have to say they're not consistent enough to be in contention for the wild card, but I also don't think that they're going to trade.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Give Joy a matchup.
All right, Joy, you should enjoy this matchup. You know what? I'm going to give you, in the Kenny Fires Iserman region, the 6. No, I can't do one. I don't want to do one that I'm in. Okay, that's unfair.
Do the 8-9.
The 8-9 matchup, all right? The number 8 seed.
For show.
Kenny Cott saying for sure. Going up against the number 9 seed.
Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
Hatchett's Church Service. What say you?
I got to go with the number 9 seed.
Yes.
I always think it's funny.
Yep.
Frown on my face.
Yes.
Yeah,
and if
there-
you
it's-
haven't seen the video accompaniment to that, you're missing out, Joe.
Yeah.
Just go to YouTube.
Down goes
I
Faux
need to
Show.
I got to check that out.
You do, because it becomes even better once you've seen it. Trust me.
I guess I haven't seen it either.
Thank you, Joy. We're going to keep going. We're not
you,
giving
Joy.
David any chance to yell at any of us. We're going to go to Chuck,
He gets
97.1.
mean.
You try working with him every day.
Oh, my God.
Chuck, how are you? Chuck.
Chuckles?
What's
doing
up?
Great, doing great.
There we go.
Love the tournament.
Okay, Chuck, are the Tigers in the wild card hunt?
I say no.
Okay.
Will
and
they
will
trade Scooble?
If I were the GM, I would trade them, but I don't think Scott Harris will do it.
Okay, so that is
Perfect.
a no.
Give this man a matchup.
Here we go. We'll go to the Kenny Fires Eigerman reason. The 2-15 matchup. We have the second seed.
Mr. Dangerous.
Going up against the 15th seed.
No. No.
Calm down.
This seeding is an absurdity. Sorry, Chuck. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
I'd have to go with the 15 seed.
Yep.
No veto either.
Yeah.
No veto.
No veto there? Hell no. That was
That's a terrible job of seeding. You didn't
I think
respect.
that was like Santa Clara over Arizona one year, was it?
Oh, that was that Steve Nash's team?
I think so.
It was. It was.
God, we're losers. All right,
Yes, we are.
Let's keep it going. We'll go to Anthony, 97.1. Anthony, how you doing?
Guys, what's going on? So to the questions, no and no, and the reason why is because it's all about pitching, and our rookies right now are the number 3 producing rookies this year. Number 2, I mean, in the league altogether. So no and no.
Okay, no and no, and that's in honor of no, just advancing.
Give him a matchup. He can complete one of 2 regions.
That's right. Long-time listener, listening to Stoney Wojo since I was like 8 years old, so Happy New Year.
Thank you.
And,
Happy New Year. Woo!
What about weather?
Weathers!
I would also, because of me, you guys invented the veto. Not that I'm a bad guy. You guys just didn't like what I did in the first year, so I'm the veto starter guy.
What did you do?
I can't remember, but it was a 2 and a 15 seed. It was a while ago.
It was
My most
bad,
recent one was like
apparently.
the Billy Ocean song over the Mike Rant song, and Mike was happy about that.
Oh, boy.
I probably was. I hate all of the stuff I'm a part of. All right, go ahead.
All right, we're going to take you to the
Can I get
Wojo.
in the Eiserman one?
No. The Wojo Dip region. If you don't mind, you should be honored, to be honest. The 3-14 matchup, you have the number 3 seed.
What are we doing? So good. So good. I got you.
And get your privileged ass out of here.
Wow, the Mike Chair Break song going up against the number 14 seed.
John, you have been binging something. Sacks.
If there's no game that I want to watch on TV, Sacks is what I turn on.
Oh.
They're both great. I do like the 14 one, but number 3 seed going to take it this time. The top seed wins here. No chalk there. I mean, I'll chalk on this one. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mike Chairs in all its forms is a monster. Let's be honest.
Yes.
It's a monster. It's going to be difficult.
I was really pissed at you.
I was when I saw the news, I was just like, oh, this is not going to go well.
Yeah, and it really wouldn't have made a difference.
I thought that and then David broke in, and I was like, thank you, David. Thanks for telling Mike.
Yeah. Boy, Chase Young was so good for the Niners.
No, but he did make the play that destroyed the Lions.
I know.
To be fair,
I know.
I'm not telling you he was good.
I know.
Carry on.
Just effing around.
I know. You know what? Don't give David a chance to yell at us. Let's go to Nick, 97.1. Nick, how you doing, buddy?
So mean.
Nick.
Hey, well, yeah, it's me. Yep. Glad to be doing this for a second year. Was really hoping for my God Out Money drop to make it, but unfortunately, just like Penn State, we never make the playoffs anyways. James Franklin, is he African American? Because Kenny, I know you want to get rid of black jobs. So, boy, I got a proposition for you because I got a black job you can get rid of right here.
Oh, wow.
Wow, a James Franklin slander.
Oh, my God. It's not my nephew either who can't stand this coach.
Straw poll, and then we need to give Nick a matchup.
All right. Well, so they're not wild card contenders. Reese Olson and Mize are dead. Too many rats, not enough difference makers on the team. And trade's not going to happen because if a trade's talked about this much, it usually doesn't happen. That's just the fact. So I'll be stuck with no third baseman. I still have to look at Bias.
By the way, you're right, but it's all Valenti's fault because he was the first one to come up with this trade. Okay,
right.
So here we go. We have the 2-15 matchup. We're going to go to the Mike Chair region. 2 versus 15. Ladies and gentlemen, the second seed.
What up, though?
Against the 15th seed.
What's your experience?
Oh. You know what? I think What Up, though, was really overseeded. I'm not going to have to go with what's your experience.
Yeah.
I
When John was challenging people, if you haven't played the game, you can't talk about Michigan cheating. It was all time bad.
Wait. You're eliminating What Up, though?
We're considering behind the glass veto here.
It's better.
What Up, though, is a better drop. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're behind the glass considering vetoing this.
I'm abstaining.
Are you vetoing it or no?
Yes, we're vetoing.
Okay. Yes. I'm in favor of that, too, but I'm not using my veto. But there.
That's weak.
Yeah. What up, though?
I'm abstaining.
It's overseeded.
I don't have a problem.
The man
with
is out there cleaning up dirty diapers right now on the field.
Right. DJ needs a win. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So you're basically, it's a pity vote.
To a certain degree, maybe.
But it was such John it was CFJ, condescending football John.
Yeah, but you don't get the whole context in there. Either.
Yeah, but John, they cheated. Oh, yeah? Well, what's your experience? Did you play D-tackle? It was the most absurd radio you've ever heard.
What up, though?
Okay.
Getting close. We're nearing the end of the first round.
Well, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
We can be paced, all right? Let's go to Josh, 97.1. Josh, how you doing?
Peace.
Hey, gentlemen. How's it going?
Joshua, how are you? Would you please answer the straw poll?
Yeah, last year the Mariners fell about one game short of the wild card. It was super depressing because they got super hot in the second half, and I think that's what the Tigers are going to do, unfortunately. So they're in it, but they're not going to make it.
Okay, so that's a yes. They're in it. And Skubal traded?
I don't think so, and I think it's more that I don't think Elias, the Orioles, or the Dodgers or anybody else will pull the trigger because everybody loves their own prospect.
We're with you on
I
that
don't think the Dodgers have what it takes to do it, frankly.
That's what there was a Morosi report/tweet about that today.
Like, don't you view the Dodgers as where Flaherty would go?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
Sorry, carry on, guys.
All right, can I take you to the Wojo Dip region, if you don't mind?
Sure thing.
It's the classic 215 matchup. You never know what might happen. It's a toughie. The number 2 seed.
Pump, prime the pump. Pump, prime the pump.
I love hookers.
Pump, prime the pump.
F you.
Lomas Brown priming the pump. Going up against the number 15 seed.
I'm Robin Leach of the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
If you were sitting there, would you scream in Troy Weaver's face?
No, because of what I do, because people will know who I am.
Okay, let's say you were just, I don't know, a DJ.
Boy, it's hard to not pick Stoney defending Troy Weaver, but I think you can't deny Lomas as we approach the Lions Super Bowl run, right?
No, it's a tremendous song.
Yeah, tremendous.
It has multi-year lifespan.
And Lomas does very well in this tournament, year in, year out.
He keeps you pumped up.
Even though he loathes being a part of it, he sure does well.
He won it all.
No, he doesn't loathe it. He's just always amused by it.
Yes.
And people say strange things.
He seemed to have fun when I saw him.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's go over to Raymond, 97.1. Hi, Raymond.
Hello, Mr. Michael. Welcome back, Rico, from your extended stay. And, of course, Stoney Wojo.
Oh, thank you.
Straw poll, Raymondo.
Yes.
What do you got?
It's both no and a no, even though I want the Skubal trade. I just don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to throw down a rake real quick. How do we not have, on the day of a tournament, a double box or an octo box of these matchups?
Oh, don't start with Mike, please. We went through this last week.
Oh, Christ.
What?
I hate Scott Hansen.
And I went through his whole local litany of grew up in Rochester and all that.
Oh, and you still hate him?
Hate.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Octo box.
A 5-12 matchup to finish out the Mike Chair region and earn a spot to play the next game at Little Caesars headquarters. The 5 seed.
See you.
Donovan Edwards against the 12th seed.
Who's we?
Jimmy Costin. Cookies.
Ooh. You know what? I really like the cookies drop because sometimes it's just so savage in how it's played on the show. So I got to go with cookies there.
Down goes Donovan.
Well, half of Donovan's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So,
exactly.
yeah.
It's an upset, but it's not a shocking
No, it's
upset.
not at all.
Yeah.
And another 5-12. We've had
A lot of upsets.
We've had 3 5-12s this.
It's like
3 12s won. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Paul, 97.1. Paul, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? So, no and no, and then I got a question about a drop. So, how is Kenny Cott's slamming and banging at 8 in the morning? How is that not in the tournament, or did I miss it?
Okay, so we love it, but it is new and it's a little lightly used.
Yeah, the selection committee decided that it wasn't used enough in the show to be able to be featured.
Played in a very weak conference. It came out of the Patriot League.
But I think it's got great usage coming up for football.
He doesn't
promise.
He doesn't slam.
It has to.
Yeah, it won its conference, but it lost to UCLA, so therefore it's out.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. You guys got to use that more because it's hilarious. Anyway,
all right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, can we take you to the? Let's go back to the Wojo Dip region for the. You never know here. The one. This is the year a 1 beats a 16. The 1-16 matchup. The number 1 seed. Nudies dip. Ooh, delicious. Nudies going up against the number 16 seed.
King is the producer of Carson Anderson. What is his last name?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but Hyunghh. Hyunghh. I don't know.
O is spelled similarly.
I'm sorry, guys, but that's one of my favorite drops just because I love Stoney, and that whole bit was hilarious. Dude, I gotta go with the Stoney drop. I have to go with the Hyunghh drop on that one.
Wow, the dip song.
Wait, a 16 over a 1?
Maryland, Baltimore County.
Happened once.
Dude,
And Purdue just lost.
It was underseeded. That one should have been higher because Stoney's just giggling.
Pardon me if I don't think it's funny making fun of a coworker's last name, okay? Oh, whoops. Wait, anybody?
I don't know what to do here. Because he makes a good point, and it's Paul's vote.
So what? It's my veto.
Hilarious.
So veto it, won't you?
It's
The
freaking
veto.
hilarious.
Then step to the plate, Bob.
Yeah, don't try to get
I have conviction. Stand down, Paul. Your vote has been vetoed.
Wojo likes himself
Paul.
better than me.
Dip song moves on.
Well, I noticed the committee put you two in the same bracket together.
Yeah, exactly.
I might have gotten a higher seed than I deserved, but I'm going to use it.
I got a
All
bracket
right.
named after you.
Are we done with this first round yet?
No,
Yeah,
we got
more.
one more.
One more.
Oy vey. All right, go to Jimmy, 97.1. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's happening, guys? Honored to be on here with you. Ready to do it.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Your straw poll votes.
Okay, I would say I don't believe the Tigers are in contention, unfortunately. And given Mike's creativity when it comes to being a general manager, I'm going to say that Scott Harris will pull the trigger and get the deal done and bring some excitement to Detroit. Let's go.
Man, that would be radio gold. All right, keep it going.
Either way, it would be radio
To
gold.
close out the first round.
Give me a good one, Woj.
I'm Stoney, but that's okay. To close out the first round, we go to the Kenny Fire Eiserman region, the 6th seed.
This man is a criminal.
Against the 11th seed.
I thought it was a black guy. I did.
Oh, wow. This is a good one.
It's a toughie.
I would say just because I don't really hear both of those in terms of drops like consistently played, I would say I'm going to go with the 11th seed. We're going to go with Woj to knock off the 6th seed.
You know, it's about time somebody stood up for a black guy, right? And I did, and I advanced.
There is a veto
It's a
still
little quirky.
available.
Let's hear it more often.
There is a veto still sitting out there. That's mine.
I don't think it's veto worthy.
Yeah.
I think it's a good selection.
I can't do that.
No.
I forgot who I was talking about there, but I really did think it was a black guy.
The criminal, maybe?
No.
James Franklin?
It was a voice. I forgot. Never mind.
Vacation can't get here soon enough. All right.
It's wonderful. Trust me.
Take your word for it.
I heard Rico vacationed the Tecumseh area. Is that true?
Yeah, I was hanging out with Gov.
Okay,
He
then.
took me through Clear and everything.
All right. Let's stay timely. Now, listen. First round is done.
God.
How do we? Are we going to make it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll make it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take care of some business, and we will set the table for the second round of the now 5th or 6th annual Stoney and Wojo Invitational. All right. And by the way, like we talked about yesterday, as long as the Guardians are going to keep putting gas cans on the mound, Tigers have a chance to win.
Yeah, how did they get to first place with such a huge lead? I don't
Their
get that.
bullpen was elite. Their offense was elite. They play great defense, but their pitching is falling apart. I mean, Logan Allen got hurt. Couple guys got hurt. And now, last night, Carlos Carrasco, he's Rico's age. He's garbage. Xavier Curry, this dude blows. He's terrible.
Oh.
So, they have a legit shot to do it. It just...
If you're the Tigers, obviously Scooble's not in that equation, but if Cleveland calls for Flaherty, what do? Do you care about the division thing?
I don't.
I don't either.
I don't because
Especially
he's expiring and
Yeah.
Cleveland is cheap as dirt.
Fired.
And you can't screw this up again like you did last year.
Yeah, I don't buy the compensatory pick as having value to me if I believe I'm going to win next year.
No.
So I don't want to hear about a player who won't be here until 2029.
No.
So yes, I would deal him to the Twins. I think the Twins would need him. I think the Dodgers would need him. The Yankees need him. There's a big market for Flaherty. It's just he's a rental. You're not going to get what you're hoping for.
He needs to have another good outing, too. To put
just
a couple
5 and fly.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Keep his spine together. Give me 5 innings and then postage stamp. Get out of town.
There you go.
Okay, to the people. By the way, couple open lines for the first time all day today. 248-539-9797. The Stoney Wojo Drop Invitational. We will... All right, we will go to Ryan, 97.1. Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
Chicken schnitzel beef teriyaki. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Ryan.
The old Sully drop, an absolute classic.
Love it. I celebrate the entire catalog. As Stephen A. would say, no, and then no on your turn.
Now, Ryan, before we start the second round of the tournament, we need your answer in the straw poll. Are the Tigers...
He went no and no.
Oh, he did?
I went no and
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was answering.
Don't worry, I'm paying attention.
All right, somebody
All
else.
right, go ahead, Ryan.
All right, Ryan. You're starting the second round of the tournament, and let's start it off in the Hatua region. Well, 2 long shots, but they've made it this far. The number 13 seed...
I blast the player's wife.
TJ blasting players' wives. Going up against the number 12 seed.
Horror show. I might have to go the not chalk, the opposite. So I'm gonna call the upset on this one. Now, if
TJ blasting players' wives.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing
what
wrong.
time is the People Are Stupid segment again?
Calling all blacks.
I do those in the privacy of my own home now.
Yes.
People
So,
are stupid.
so now we're down
Thank you.
to 2 12 seeds. We still have 3 11s, and as far as the top seeds, 4 1s and 3 2s.
Let's go to Andy, 97.1. Andy, what's going on, buddy?
Happy New Year, gentlemen.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Thank you for doing this tournament. It is such a pleasure to be able to not only make a pick, but predict how the Tigers are going to do here in the second half.
Mm-hmm. So what you get?
And I say the Tigers are not wild card participants just because the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl. And therefore, they cannot take the Lions' swag and, just future.
Are they trading Scooble?
No.
Okay.
They're going to sit. They're going to sit ugly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Kenny Fire Eiserman region. Also a 12-13 matchup like we had before. We have the 12 seed.
I love hookers.
Going up against the 13th seed.
Hey, it's Tom.
Kenny loving
me every
hookers
time.
and Tom loving Tom.
Wow. Tom versus hookers. Dang.
In the Tecumseh area.
And we're both, we're not, but someone's raising the white flag on that one. Let's go Kenny Cott.
Okay.
Down goes Tom. Down goes Tom.
I'm really pleased because now Kenny is going to be a new addition to the drop board, but I root for this drop.
Yeah.
There's something about the enthusiasm and believability of what he's saying.
Yes.
And it really, I like it.
And the likelihood that it has been fulfilled, too.
There's no question.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Just making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah.
Back there. All right, let's go to Jim, 97.1. Jim, what's going on, buddy?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon,
Hello, James. How about your answers to the straw poll?
Well, if the Tigers had drafted Wyatt Langford like they were supposed to, they would be in contention. But since they didn't, it's a no and a no.
You are such a panderer.
You do realize this is going to play out this way. They're going to finish like 3 games out. Yeah. Wyatt Langford's going to have a war of 3.4, and I'm going to throw a chair through the window.
And he's going to hit a walk-off to clinch a wild card.
Oh, my God.
It's destiny.
Dear God. All right, can I take you to the Mike's Chair region? Well, okay. I'm going anyhow, whether your answer or not. All right. James, in the Mike's Chair region, these are always interesting. It's the 6-3 matchup. You have the number 6 seed.
Come see that black.
Kenny Conn on a bit of a roll right now, going up against the number 3 seed.
Touchdown, Detroit black guy.
I've got to go with the touchdown Detroit black guy.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's a clear
This is one drop I'm not embarrassed of.
That's a good black job.
No, that's a strong drop.
It's a high-paying one.
Damn right.
And you're mocking Gus Williams there, right? No, I mean, Gus Johnson. Gus Williams.
Gus Williams played with the Sonics.
Right? That was Gus Johnson.
Other black guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I just thought it was funny, and I'm like, Dan Miller should do this, and we just were goofing around. I stand by it. When I see Dapper Dan first time this season, I'm going to ask him. First preseason
but the first
game.
time it was Gus Johnson not having any enthusiasm for your little Sparty Bowl game.
No,
right?
that was okay. Yeah, that was, what was it, 2017, and he was like quaaluded out of his mind. He's
that
like,
was the Holiday Bowl.
It
was like an 80-yard LJ Scott run. He's like, touchdown. I don't know, black guy. And you're like, wait, Gus, are you okay? And then you cut scene.
That's what this was.
You cut scene to anything U of M, and he's just like.
Yeah.
Well,
he gets excited.
Priming his pump.
Sure he does, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to Nick, 97.1. Nick, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, gentlemen. Honored to be a part of this tournament.
Honored to have you, Nicholas.
You sound it. All right, let's answer the questions here on the straw poll.
Stoney, don't get snotty with them.
That was rude, Stoney.
He has enthusiasm.
I can be rude, Stoney.
I'm in my office. I can't be too enthusiastic.
Okay, you're a good excuse. Are the Tigers in the hunt?
He has a white job right now.
I'm getting serious Red Wing vibes from this team right now. They're hot, but I think there's a 7-game losing streak on the horizon. So I'm just going to say no.
And Scooble?
No, he's staying.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the Wojo Dip region, where we have the 3-11 matchup. The 3 seed.
What are we doing? So good. So good.
Going up against the 11 seed.
The freaks come out. Are you African American? The freaks come out.
That's a toughie.
This one was never close. It's number 3 all day long.
Okay. Oh, down go the freaks.
All day. Goodbye. Doug's got to go. Sorry, Doug.
Doug's freaks.
It's all right.
Back to the house.
He's enjoying a kale salad. His day will move on.
He didn't want to be attached to the freaks anyhow.
No, I don't think Doug likes this tournament at all, or audio sound in general. Let's go to Corey, 97.1. Corey, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, guys. I've been looking forward to this day all year long.
Awesome.
It's my birthday, but I've also been looking forward to this. So
happy birthday.
I'm going to go with yes and yes on the questions because we're trading Scooble to get Jackson Holiday to rake the yard, 320. He's hitting 18 home runs after this year.
Whoa.
Good.
Okay.
You're calling your shot,
Mr. Positivity.
Wow. All right, Corey, can I take you to a region? Why don't we go? Did you say it was your birthday, right?
It is.
Yeah, so you're probably due for a Hawk Tua. Let's go to the Hawk.
Get me to vacation, please. Oh, my God.
What?
Just read.
Doesn't that happen on people's birthdays sometimes?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
That was too emphatic, Stoney.
Yeah.
when it's rare, you have to be emphatic about
That
it.
was
Someone
too quick,
give
Stoney.
this man a matchup.
All right, I'm looking for one from the Haktua region. It's going to be the 7-2 matchup. You have the number 7 seed.
Mike, he's respected all over. He's respected by everybody.
Mike respected by everybody, apparently. Going up against the number 2 seed. Oh,
yeah, you got to go with the number 2 seed. That's all day long.
the Moan.
All day long.
Okay.
Yeah, Simone.
So Valeni loses his endorsement, too.
It's a shame. I really appreciated the endorsement. He took such pleasure. But I respect it. David's ridiculous reaction to an NFL rumor.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, that had nothing to do with anything sexual. It was something about like the Steelers. Was that Steelers getting Justin Fields?
Something like that. I believe so. Something
And that
close.
was the reaction.
It was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That didn't age well. Cutscene. He's a kick returner.
Well, you never know.
Poor thing.
248-539-9797. We'll get back to the tournament in a second.
Chicken schnitzel, beef teriyaki.
Oh, my God.
Real Sully
The
kid.
overemphasis of the word schnitzel.
And teriyaki.
Oh, my God.
It is the Stoney Wojo Invitational. We love that Mike and Rico allow us to infiltrate their program.
It's the blast.
For one show each year.
It is, and they give us pizza, which we enjoy.
Yes, indeed.
And their company, too. We love their company
I'm going
as
to tell
well.
you, there's no man who likes pizza like this guy.
No,
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, shocker.
That and cheesesteaks.
I can't take you serious right now.
No.
Your headset.
I broke my headset mid-show.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
You got a floppy ear
And you
right
weren't
now.
even angry.
No, it just fell. And you know what's funny? After 4 years, how many times this thing has been like crushed in a travel bag to get on an airplane or do radio every day, and what broke it? It innocently falling off of the console.
The Stoney Wojo Invitational.
That's right.
They got a pill for that. Go ahead.
All right. Do we have a
Some
caller
tape.
here? Who do we have?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sean.
Let's go to
That's
Sean.
your
I
job. You
apologize.
have to punch up the phone.
Thank you, Dad.
His ear is
All right.
dangling.
Sean Howard.
We heard that, you know.
I am honored to be on the show today. I'm pumped up. Let's go.
Sean, we're honored to have you. Do you have answers to the straw poll?
I am root for radio all day. I want the Tigers to lose, and I want them to pretty much sell everyone and actually get some fielding prospects because they can't do it on their own.
So no to the wild card, yes to trading Scooble.
Yes.
Okay, good enough. All right, Sean, let's take you to the, well, you know where I always want to go, to the Hakua region.
Why?
For the 11-14 matchup. Here we go. The number 11 seed.
You know, we all looking sexy out here, man.
Donovan Edwards apparently looking sexy. Going up against the 14 seed.
It's pretty stiff. I got to tell you, it's a stiff.
It's pretty stiff, I want to tell you. It's a pretty stiff competition.
It gets funnier.
It does. It builds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the 14 seed.
Down goes Donovan? Down goes Donovan? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
One too many.
Yeah.
He was drinking Admiral Nelson, too. That's the funny thing about it.
I think Kenny Cott has like 9 drops still alive.
Let's go to Rob, 97.1. Rob, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hello, Robert.
Robert, answer our straw poll question, please. Are the Tigers in the hunt?
Yes.
Okay.
Will Tarek Skubal be traded?
I hope so, because I don't like him. I think he's a bum.
Whoa.
You think he's a bum?
You think he's a bum?
Well, I went to the game with my daughter, and he wouldn't give her an autograph. He just basically walked right by me, looked at me, and said, "I don't do that."
Oh, that's it. Trade his ass.
Oh, yes.
Trade him out of here. You don't disrespect
he reminds
Rob's
me
daughter.
Of Mize and Fulmer. I didn't like him. I don't like him.
You don't disrespect Rob's daughter. I stand with Rob.
Yeah,
Sounds like Charlie Woods.
Don't disrespect the Bing.
All right, here we go. In the Kenny Fire Iserman region, to advance to the Sweet 16,
Oh, boy.
we have the 10th seed.
Where is Harvey?
Hope he signed an autograph for your daughter. Against the 15th seed.
No. No. No.
That's what Turk Skubal said to your daughter.
That was live audio of your daughter getting an autograph.
Hey, I got to go with Cat Williams.
Yes,
My
I
man.
agree.
That's a good one.
And
That's
it's a major
15 seed.
feature of the show.
Yeah.
It has staying power.
It should have been somebody else against Cat, but Mike wouldn't do the veto.
Who should it have been, do you think,
dare
against it? If you had to guess, who should it have been against him? If you had to pick one?
Number
7 seed.
He wanted the Dan Aykroyd line. No, let's go to Carl. 97.1. Carl, how are
can't
you?
trick this son of a bitch.
What's up? I'm doing pretty good yourselves.
Good,
Excellent.
Carlton. Carlton, will you want to answer the straw poll?
Oh, yeah. So I think we're going to make a run. I don't think we're going to necessarily make it. I think we want to hold on to Scooble for at least one more year as well. Maybe try and make a better run next year.
Uh-oh. All right, give the man his matchup. Let's watch the language, please.
Yes and no. All right. Carlton, for a spot in the Sweet 16 from the Mike's Chair region, and it's a huge one. It's the 10-2 matchup, the 10th seed.
I'm going to make an assumption here, but are you African American?
Going up against the 2 seed.
What up, though?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I feel like all Metro Detroit's going to hate me, but, DJ's out there doing God's work on the highways. I'm going to go with what up, though.
I don't think people hate you for that, no.
Matter of fact, I think people like you because of who Doug defeated.
Yeah. They hate Michael, who can't leave his house and can't get his Amazon package.
Right.
That's who they hate.
Black
You're fine.
jobs. Yeah. Black jobs.
Oh, there
Black
it is.
jobs.
Again. Oh,
It's never leaving.
he won't leave the arena.
It may have been eliminated from this
You're
tournament.
done.
Now, that would have been funny if Black Jobs would win against DJ, who right now is cleaning the freeways.
Right.
We go to Chuck, 97.1. Chuck, how are you?
Good. What's going on, fellas?
How are you, Charlie? Answer our straw poll, please.
I'm going to say no, we're not in the hunt. And this is the Mike Valeni effect. We are going to trade Scooble, and we're going to get a shortstop, a third baseman, and an outfielder.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
From your mouth to God's ears.
if I had
you
that
already got
power-
a shortstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harvey.
Yeah.
No, Z-Mac.
Yeah. Shout out the guy with the single lowest OPS in the history of baseball. That's not
don't
even
forget
hyperbole.
McKinstry.
I
Oh,
said,
boy.
yeah, Z-Mac, baby.
Oh,
All right.
baby.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Wojo Dip region. The top seed.
Nudies dip. Ooh, delicious.
Against the
Delicious.
number 9 seed.
Tim Kelly.
So you have one of the most prominent polls in our town,
Poll on poll.
Bob Wanowski, against another prominent poll, Ken Cal.
Pick a
Yeah, I don't
poll.
like this one, but it's got to be Wojo. The other one's not as good.
Oh, thank you.
Down goes Cal.
And the dip song is very catchy.
It is
I
very
can't
catchy.
lie. I think it's a responsible pick by Chuck.
I do too.
Plus, if the Wings had made the playoff, the Ken Cal thing would have had a life of its own.
Yes.
But the fact is, it went nowhere.
I like his pick of a poll. I sure do.
Wow. All right, let's go to Jordan, 97.1. Jordan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about you, man?
Excellent.
Jordan, great. How about your straw poll answers, if you don't mind? Your votes?
Well, I do think that we are contenders right now, but I think we should hang on to Scooble.
Okay.
I think we could try to move Flaherty, and we got to get Carson Kelly out of here while he's worth something. Get this Dingler kid up here, see what he's worth.
Carson Kelly is actually probably worth something for sure.
Especially
Yes,
with a
he
team
is.
like the Yankees. We have
Yeah.
catchers who have no arms.
No, absolutely. All right, can I take you to the Kenny Fires Iserman region, if you don't mind?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, and let's go with the, well, never know in these. It's the 1-9 matchup. You have the top seed.
Fire Steve Yzerman.
Kenny Cott saying something very unpopular.
Robot Kenny.
Going up against the number 9 seed.
Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
That's Hatchet at church.
Listen. Oh, my gosh. You see, that's tough because Kenny's been hot all day. But, I grew up in a church, and I could not let the 9 seed go away now. We're rocking with number 9.
Yes.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Let that Holy Ghost up out
you
of
go.
here.
Power of the Ghost.
It's that Northern Iowa upset.
Cat, get the hell out of here.
Jordan, have you seen
All
the
right, have a good one,
video?
guys.
Have you seen the video that drop comes from?
I haven't, but I heard you say that earlier, and as soon as I get home, I'm going to check it out.
You have to. I promise you, you will love the drop even more when you see the visual.
Yeah.
I'm going to go check it out. I got you.
I promise.
Is this the first COT team to lose?
Well, not only that, it's COT, the 1 seed loses.
Wow. No, COT, the Jank one lost as well.
Yes.
So we have
but not a
1,
seed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more second round matchups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are we pacing okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay. We're back on pace.
All right. I want to make
Tigers
sure.
are
We got the extra segment, too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. All right. So,
we know you like to do that.
okay. The Stoney Wojo Drop Invitational continues on next.
Black jobs.
Wait, no, out. You're out.
Hey, quick question for the Stoney Wojo Invitational with the Tigers straw poll. I don't want to take too much time, but I want you guys to think about this for a second. For people in the straw poll, and obviously, right now it's 33-10. Tigers are not in contention. But what message do you send to fans if Thursday, which is set to be a bullpen day, what message do you send if you trot out Kenta Maeda to start that game and not Jackson Jobe?
That you're playing for the future.
Oh, okay. But that's my point. If you're playing for the future, then how can people still say, don't trade any of this, hold?
It's only about Scooble that they say don't trade. I think everybody else is up there.
No. The Godfather was with me last week.
Yeah, somebody said don't
plenty
trade
of
Flaherty.
people want to keep Flaherty.
No, because all of a sudden you started winning, and now people are saying, well, maybe they got a shot. They should become buyers.
But buyers of what? See, here's the other problem.
Yeah.
Not coming at you. I know
Buyers
you're
of
just
what?
back from vacation.
No, it's like
Buying
trading
who?
places. Buy.
Okay, Dan Aykroyd. I need a name. Who would we be buying exactly?
No one.
No.
No, but you have people continuing to burp that takeout that we should be buyers. Who? Now, if you say, I want Vlad Guerrero Jr. because he signed and I'll pay him $200 million, at least you're giving me a name. Who?
The Tigers' version of buying would be to not sell. That's it. There's nothing
And
else.
then get some minor player for a penny.
And then sign 8 free agents in the offseason. Oh,
Yeah,
did I say that out
from your
loud?
mouth to God's ears.
Whoa!
If
I hope you're right.
And then, draft another high school player.
Yes,
they
absolutely.
did that
Oh,
already.
I'm staying away from that.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Andy, 97.1.
You
What's
were
up, Andy?
behaving yourself today until just now.
Andy, how are you? Sorry about that.
I'm doing great. Thanks for doing this, guys. And I want to say one thing. I can't wait to look at the Twitch feed to see Mike's face when Doughboy calls in.
I will tell you.
You're not going to have to wait long, Andy, because he's next.
He's up next after
And
this one.
I'm terrified. All right. Straw poll.
All right, here we go. Oh, straw poll. Go ahead.
Okay, the Tigers are not going to make it into the playoffs, but I do think they're going to trade Scooble, and I don't think they're going to get everything that we want them to get.
Oh, that would be a double negative.
Radio gold.
Okay. Mike asked the question, who wants them to buy? So I'm going to answer it this way. We go to the Mike Chair region, where we have the top seed against the buyer of buyers.
Can I get a name in?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, Mike Chair drop for sure. It gets used more than any drop on the show. That's a no-brainer.
Okay.
No-brainer.
And that's why it's the top seed.
And honestly, it fits the criteria here because I'm getting to a point where I want to hit that guy with a chair. So we're really close. Thank you very much.
Well, you just figuratively did.
You know what, Mike, for that, let's go to Doughboy.
Okay.
Oh, it's time. We've waited long enough.
All
Into
right.
the 5 o'clock hour.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Jim.
Stoney Wojo! Stoney Wojo! What's going on, everybody?
No, boy. How are you? How's the bacon? Everything good?
It's going pretty good. Are you going to give me the finger?
Yeah, hold on, Doughboy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here comes the finger. Doughboy.
Doughboy with his own good
Did you do a hot Tua, Doughboy?
Hot dog! Spit on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
This is somebody's father.
Did Rico walk away yet?
Rico, what did you say?
I said, this is somebody's father.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
I'm
did
not sure if
Rico
that's
walk
true.
away yet?
No, Rico did not walk away yet. He wants to.
No, we're hanging in. All right.
All right.
Hey, all right. Van Earl and Mega Man, let's go!
Answer the straw poll. Will the Vipers make the play-doh? Or the Tigers in the hunt?
The Tigers are not in the hunt, and they are going to trade Scoobo.
All right, Woj. He's all yours now.
You still wearing that same glove you've always worn, that white three-fingered glove?
Oh, yeah, there's only 3 fingers that you need.
Okay. All right, Doughboy. We're going to take you to the
hot tour region.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right, Doughboy. Here we go. Against my better judgment. To the Hot Tour region, we have...
you got to give him that hawk tour.
That's the 1 seed going up against the 8 seed.
Today is National Forklift Safety Day.
Yeah. What say you, Doughboy?
I say hot tour, spin on that thing.
Yoo-hoo! And one more time, here comes a finger.
Thank you. Thank you, Doughboy.
I can't go on. I cannot go on.
I think Rico may have said it best. That's someone's effing dad.
Come on, he does a great Doughboy. And he does a great hot
How do
tour.
you discipline your child after they hear you say that?
Right.
These children don't need discipline. You kidding me?
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go to Bobby.
Yeah.
It's just
Somehow I figure he drives an ice cream truck.
Okay.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He's a Doughboy.
Nope. Too close to vacation. Not doing it.
Pillsbury.
Just keep it moving. Bobby is up next. Hello, Bobby.
He has a Doughboy job.
Gentlemen, first time, long time. Jeez, how do you follow that?
I don't know.
You know what, Bob?
You can,
Bobby,
Bobby.
you just look straight ahead and you don't.
Yeah. Here's what you do.
That's right.
You answer
The only way through hell is straight through it.
Answer the straw poll question, please.
Are they in contention? I mean, it's kind of like in football where they're on the graphic where they're like 5-7, 5-8. I mean, technically yes, but I think it's too little, too late. Will they trade Scooble? No.
Okay.
No, we're gonna stay. They're gonna nothing burger. They're gonna stay put.
Yep. Okay. I'm terrified of exactly what you just said, Bobby.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like
Me as well.
They sit right in the middle, and you're like, wait, so what direction are we doing?
Well, speaking of which, that decision will be made in some building downtown.
Oh.
So we take you to the Mike Chair region.
Oh, boy.
Where we have the 4 seed.
I'm actually sitting in the world headquarters right now.
Scott Harris.
Going up against the 12th seed.
Who's we?
Jim Cookies Costa.
Ooh, a tough one. Costa, love you, Costa, but it's all about the world headquarters.
It is.
Right. I was ready.
I'm on my boss's boat. You're like, what?
Right.
Wait, down goes Harris?
Before you let me go,
No,
gentlemen, I know everybody's up in arms about black jobs, but I have to pull one out for Colorado.
Wait, who did you pick?
He picked the headquarters.
Okay. He's right.
Okay.
Bobby is
gotcha.
right.
I
think Caller Ron
Yeah.
is the bubble team that got screwed.
Yeah.
Caller Ron was the day we were talking about the Urban Meyer stuff.
Oh, right.
And he was mad at me, and he calls in, and Bob, he goes, well, you don't really want him. And I'm like, Ron, actually, I'm so desperate to when I do. And he's just like, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, my
We
God.
can't say, oh, my God, in the office at work without somebody piping back. Ron, I know.
That's pretty good.
That and over the weekend, that one's lost, too. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, you got it,
By the way, for all the upsets, at least in the Mike's Chair region, it's chalk.
Yes,
1,
it is.
2,
Formful.
3, 4.
Formful.
Where is it over the weekend? That should have been.
Over the weekend. That's such a good one. That didn't make it either.
Unbelievable.
You see Will Smith.
When did you meet Will Smith? All right, let's go to Roy, 97.1. Roy, how you doing, buddy?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Roy. Roy,
good. How
straw
are you
poll.
guys?
What are you saying?
I think that unfortunately they're going to come up just a couple of games short, so no.
Okay.
And I also they're not going to trade him because I don't trust Harris to make the trade. He hasn't
Okay.
do it yet.
Maybe Harris doesn't trust Harris either. Who knows?
Wojo being negative.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. You're rubbing off on me, okay?
Can I say real
Breaking
quick,
news.
if you guys in the future do a Legends tournament, you have to do the John Sterling. Oh, it actually hit me.
Where is
I love
Here it
that
is.
drop.
Here.
You can play that when he finally passes.
It gets me. I don't care. Play it now and then later. It's hilarious.
YouTube videos even
Wojo
funnier.
requesting things to be played when someone dies. That's a new
nice. It's honorable.
Only
All
Woj
right.
can say that. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Can we take you to the Wojo Dip region, if you don't mind?
Okay.
It's the 4-5 matchup. You have number 4.
It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law.
I think there's a minimal advantage. There are.
It's not a court of law.
Amicus briefs.
Going up against the number 5 seed.
Because I'm a cowboy. Yeah! Like, I hate Josh Allen and the Bills. They are losers. Losers.
I love you, Michael. It's Michael, of course. It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law.
I blame Wojo and his fans because the only reason I erupted that day is they continued to do the ultimate straw man, which Bob hates.
I hate straw men, too.
They were arguing something that...
Holes.
Okay, but they were arguing something that no one was arguing. You can't apply Supreme Court law to the Big Ten and a commissioner making a decision.
Mike,
Your people did it.
Yeah, they've spent years behind the blue wall. Okay, it happens.
Good man. You've come a long way, Robert. I'll tell you.
Please.
A family vacation really did you good.
Yeah, oh, God.
All right, we will.
I survived.
We will continue with the tournament. We are moving along well. I will give you updated straw poll. And Lord knows I need a new headset. Rico continues to laugh at me. All right.
Black jobs. Black jobs.
Hey, Mike, I forgot to ask you, did you enjoy the Doughboys appearance in the last segment?
This was better.
Yeah, okay.
Less creepy.
Okay.
He was actually pretty funny.
And he made me laugh.
Yes.
Okay.
But I still stand with Rico. That's someone's dad.
Didn't quite sound the same this year.
Shut up. What do you mean it didn't?
Whoa.
What?
Wojo with the shut up.
You stand down on Doughboy against Doughboy.
I think you're right, Rico. He's losing it.
Yeah, he didn't sound the
Hey!
same. He wasn't as creepy. Like, I don't know.
Maybe Doughboy's losing his fastball.
I think that was Dollar Tree Doughboy. I don't think that was the real one.
That was Frank Tanana, the late years.
That's right.
All
Maybe
right.
he's slimming down. You never know.
Let's
All right.
get to business. We go to Eric, 97.1. Eric, welcome to the tournament. How are you?
Great. How are you guys doing?
Excellent.
Good, Eric.
Straw poll first, please.
Well, as a Guardians fan, I will say that if you played us every game, you'd be World Series contenders. However, I'm going to probably say no, and yes, I do think you'll trade Skubal.
I'll tell you one thing. Eric, I don't know what voodoo the Tigers have over you, but you don't just need one arm, you need two. I mean, you are putting gas cans out there on a daily basis. It's unbelievable.
Shane Bieber dying a week into the season didn't help, but
Did not.
Good point by you.
All right, brother. Give
right,
this
Eric.
man a matchup.
All right, let's head to the Kenny Fires Iserman region. And all the other regions are chalk, but this region is a mess. It's the 11-14 matchup, the number 11 seed.
I thought it was a black guy.
I really did. Going up against the number 14 seed.
Oh, my heart, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Oh, Fred Sanford has a hatchet.
Well, if one Cinderella has to live right here, I think I'm going to take the 14 seed to the Sweet 16.
Oh, fair enough. I would take Fred Sanford over me as well.
I agree.
Yeah, and now you're setting up a power matchup between the Fred Sanford imitation and Cat Williams.
Man, this whole
Guys, have fun facing Xavier and Curry tonight.
Yeah.
Eric, I mean, it's wild. It really, as good as your pen is, these starters aren't giving you a chance.
What do you give us for Flaherty?
Yeah, you want Jack Flaherty? We can get a deal done right now.
Everybody but Bazzana would be on the table for me.
Perfect. I'll take the dead body of Manzardo. We'll see if we can fix him. All right, Eric.
For me.
All right, you got it, brother.
Is that the guy that got from Tampa in that trade?
And he came up, and he was supposed to be polished. It hasn't worked.
So you take him?
Yeah, I take him. Okay. For a rental? Yeah, they're never giving you Manzardo.
A 9 seed, 12 seed, 14 seed, and 15 seed.
It's anarchy. It's your favorite tournament. Yeah. It was the tournament 2 years ago when it was like FAU Miami for the championship, and you're like, oh, this is great. I'm like, this sucks.
And two of them could be complete chalk. Chalk.
There could have been another team in there, but you...
Okay, I chickened out.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's go to Kevin, 97.1. Kevin, how you doing?
Oh.
What is that?
How we doing, gentlemen?
What's going on, Kevin?
I was trying to imitate David's drop. There you go.
There it is.
Hey, Kevin, if no one's paying attention, I
got it.
All right, what do you got for the straw poll?
Straw poll. Tigers are very, very much in the conversation.
Okay.
And they will not trade Skubal because the roar has been restored, and this is the start of the ascension.
Okay.
All right.
I dig
They
it.
need him.
All right.
Got to keep him. He's just every start he goes out, he's more dominant. Last night he let up 8 or 9 hits, 1 run. He just I don't see, you can't get rid of him like we've talked about the prospects. Maybe Jackson Holiday works out, but if he doesn't, then it's another regret.
No, he's dominant. He
All
scuffed
right.
a little bit last night, but he's
So
dominant.
for our last spot in the Sweet 16.
Oh, finish it out.
Give it to me, Stoney.
We go to the, that could be a drop too, the Wojo Dip region where the second seed.
Pump, prime the pump. Pump, prime the pump.
I love hookers.
Pump, prime the pump.
FU.
Pump, prime the pump. That's right. Pump.
No Miss Prime in the pump.
Going up against the 7th seeded and upset-minded.
There's the snap. Jared back. Jared looks. Jared throws right side. It is caught.
Touchdown, Detroit Black Guy.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff with the delivery. 14 with a catch. And the
Black Jobs.
What's it going to be?
That's a tough one, but the Prime the Pump has been one of my favorites all year.
Yep.
It's got too much energy.
Yep.
I have to go with it.
It's
That's
catchy.
the second region that is
went
all
chalk.
chalk.
Yep.
Wow.
But he's
But
right.
that's too good to get rid of.
Too good. I agree.
Kevin, I'm with you. Anytime we play it, it's stuck in my head. Leaving work, I'm with you.
Yes.
I think it's
And
a
quickly,
prop.
I just wanted to say, you guys are talking about if we bought something. I've been thinking about this for weeks. What would it cost us to go out and get Brent Rooker from the A's? That guy has been on a tear with his bat.
Yeah.
And that owner doesn't want to pay anything. We could give up. Maybe they would take Parker Meadows.
No, they'd probably take the
I don't know,
second
you throw him a couple
baseman
mid-level
that
prospects.
they got for Lorenzen last year, maybe.
Yeah.
You'd have to pay.
Send a Montero in a bat.
Yeah, but Kevin, the problem is, look, a guy like Montero right now, you don't have great depth to the rotation beyond a guy like Job. If Montero ends up a back of the rotation piece for you, that has immense value. If I'm the A's, Kevin, I've got very few players to trade. I'm going to make you pay through the nose. I'm taking.
They do have a couple bats that have been mashing the ball lately. So
yes, they have.
For a team that doesn't want to pay their players.
Yep.
If I was Scott Harris,
I don't hate
it. Schumann, that Lawrence Butler, a couple of those guys have just been smashing the baseball.
No, and Kevin, what I like is you gave me a name.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, Kev, is when people just blather buy. It's like, oh, well, who? I'm glad.
Yeah, we're thinking outside the box here, Mike.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Absolutely.
I love it. I have
I
no
like to
qualms
stay
about
inside the box.
By the way, oh my Lord.
No,
By the way,
thinking wise.
it might not be a report, but we have a Morosi tweet. That is a little different.
Yeah?
The Philadelphia Phillies are looking at rotation updates. Garrett Crochet and Jack Flaherty are among the options they are discussing.
All right, so here are the teams that could use Flaherty. Phillies, Dodgers, Orioles, except he went there last year, probably wouldn't do it again.
Right.
Probably.
Red Sox,
Yeah.
Yankees,
Yeah.
Dodgers. This is the
Tigers.
problem. I know, but Bob.
No, I know.
this
I
is
would
the-
trade him. I would
this
trade
is
him.
the problem.
Unless you could guarantee you're going to extend them.
I was about to say, you could throw Atlanta in there.
Yeah. Hell, I forgot. It's been so long since Strider died. You're right.
And now Fried's hurt.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much his MO. All right, let's go to Connor, 97.1. Connor, how are you today?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello there, Connor. Would you like to answer the straw poll, please?
I don't think I'm blanking on the GM's name, but I don't think he'll really put his name on the line with a trade this early like that.
That's a no.
I agree with you there.
Flaherty, maybe. And then are they in contention? Absolutely not.
Okay, fair enough. All right. You have the honor, Connor, of having the first game in the Sweet 16.
It's the Elite Eight.
Wow. I mean, the Elite Eight. No, yeah, whatever it
To
is.
send a team to the Elite Eight. Go ahead.
All right, to send a team to the Elite Eight, let's go to the Hatua region, and let's do the 2-14 matchup. You have the number 2 seed.
Oh.
Hatchet having a ball for himself. Going up against the number 14 seed.
It's pretty stiff. I got to tell you, it's a stiff.
Wow. What do you say?
You know, when you said 2-14, I expected a more of a blowout matchup, but it's going to be the 2 seed, but it's going to be really close.
Much closer than anticipated. You are correct.
Well, I tell you are setting up a potential clash of the titans.
Oh,
here.
my God,
way,
you're right.
We need to alert the authorities. We are out of vetoes.
Yeah, once you get to
Once you get through this round, you're done with vetoes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Jimmy. He's up next, 97.1. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy?
James?
Jimmy.
Gemma?
Jimmy's gone. We'll go to Andrew, 97.1. What's up, Andrew?
Good afternoon.
Good.
Good afternoon.
What do you got for the straw poll, first of all?
They are definitely not in contention, and sadly, last year's trade deadline is making me think they're not going to get anything done this year either.
Oh, dear God. Wow.
Okay. All right. Oof. Hopefully you'll make me feel a little better here. All right, here we go. We go to the Kenny Fire Iserman region. The two teams that really didn't expect to be there. They didn't even bring their own clothes.
Excuse me. A change of clothes.
A couple of Fairleigh Dickinsons.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I meant. We have the 14 versus 15 matchup, the 14th seed.
Oh, my heart, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
12. Against the 15th seed.
No.
Okay,
no.
Calm down.
This is a blowout in my opinion because I say it probably 5 times a day. No.
Down goes Elizabeth.
I'm rooting for that.
This could be one of the most likely
Good
15 seeds to advance as far as it has.
Yeah.
This is Florida Gulf Coast.
This is VCU coming from the play-in
Yep.
game.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
You got that right.
Shaka.
Oh, maybe George Mason when Izzo tanked another game. All right, so good. Glad I got that off my chest. Welcome back from vacation. We will continue the Stoney Wojo Invitational next.
Black jobs.
All right. Sorry, drop tournament's back. Let's get to the people.
I want to continue our talk.
Yeah.
We have to get ourselves to the final 4 here. We're going right to Jim, 97.1. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy?
Jim in Plymouth.
Oh, Plymouth PJ, how are you?
PJ, what's happening?
Guys, this is very suspenseful. I have a quick question. Have you eliminated handcuffs, nipple clamps, talking dirty?
Well, it's funny. We were talking about that during the break of the possibility sometime down the line of having a classic
Stoney brings those
tournament.
out in his birthday every year. Pretty much.
Someone won the pyramid that day.
Yes. All right. The straw question, PJ.
No, they won't, and no, they won't.
Okay.
Got it.
No,
Perfect.
they won't.
Yes.
No.
Give this man a
Go ahead,
matchup.
Woj.
All right, PJ. Why don't we take you to the Mike's Chair region, all right? The 3-2 matchup, this is very, very tight. You never know who's going to win these. The number 2 seed.
Touchdown, Detroit black guy.
Going up against the number 3 seed.
What up, though?
It's so stupid.
It is so stupid. I had those reversed. One is
I
a 3
played it
and
out
one
of
is a
order.
2.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. One's the 3 and one is the 2. Touchdown Black Guy's the 3. What Up Doe is the 2. PJ, your answer, please.
Yes, and I thank you, Bob. TD, DPG moves forward.
Yes.
Wait, touchdown Black Guy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you,
Nice.
PJ.
Thank you, PJ.
Thank you, brother.
Great to hear
All the
from
best.
you. It's about time he got some respect. Touchdown Black Guy.
Let's go to Kurt, 97.1. What's up, Kurt?
I feel as honored as Stoney must have felt 60 years ago talking to that fake Willie Mays. What an honor.
When his poppy said you're on the phone with Willie Mays, one problem.
Yes, it really
He's
wasn't.
just a guy who worked at the dealership.
I didn't find out till 60
Rico,
years later.
you missed this story. His grandmother,
My
or
grandfather.
his grandfather told 5-year-old Stoney, hey, Willie Mays came in to buy a car today, and he put him on the phone.
My grandfather was the manager of a Chevy dealership.
His mom
I love Willie Mays.
waited 60 years to break his heart and go, you idiot, that wasn't Willie Mays. It was just a black guy at the dealership.
Stoney bought it.
Willie was in Florida.
So thank you for the reference, Kurt. All right.
Wow.
Straw poll.
No, just to be quick. Neither on both.
Okay.
No.
All right. Thanks for making me feel bad again. Here we go.
Anytime.
Let's go to the Wojo Dip region for the top seed.
Nudies dip. Ooh, delicious.
It's Wojo versus the 4 seed.
It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law. It's not a court of law.
I think there's a minimal advantage. There are signs that are going to.
Wow. That's a tough one.
Well, I'm going to make this easy for you, Mike, because I know you hate your drops. That dip song gets stuck in my head all the time, so I got to go with the dip.
I thought he was going to go with a court of law.
Yeah.
No, I would. I remember that. I was ready to flip out that day.
March on, Dip.
The Dip song is fantastic. It's a great pick.
My head gets to bopping.
The dip song had to go to overtime.
That's
ended
okay.
up winning that game.
Let's go to
win.
Jay, 97.1. Jay, how you doing?
Good.
All right, Big J, the straw poll questions. What's your answers?
Well, the magic number in Detroit baseball is 84. Last World Series win. I think that's the minimum number to be a contender, meaning we got to go 34-27 going out. No way.
Okay.
That's only at 84 wins, too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Skubal stays, but Flaherty definitely goes.
Okay,
fair enough. Couple of no's there. All right, can we take you to, we need another entrant into the Elite Eight. You know me, I always like to go to the Haktua region, where this is the big one. Now be careful here, Jay, it's a big one. You have the number 13 seed.
I blast the player's wife.
Going up against the top seed.
You gotta give him that hawk tune.
Too much momentum for that number 1 seed, and the officiating is going to be questionable. No chance for the lower seed.
Yep. On goes Haktua.
And what Jay has just set up
Wow.
could be the matchup of the tournament.
Oh, my God.
This is Duke UNC Final Four Saturday night.
Wow. I was going to say Duke, Kentucky, Christian Laettner.
Yes. This is two blue bloods.
Wow.
A
Christian
real
Laettner
clash
to
of the Titans.
Grand Hill to Christian Laettner. There you go.
Let's go over to Brian, 97.1. Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good, Brian. Stoney?
As far as Skubal, I don't think he's going nowhere, unfortunately, with Scotty Harris.
All right.
And no chance with playoffs.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of Scotty Harris, for a trip to the Elite Eight here, the top seed in the Mike Chair region against the 4 seed.
I'm actually sitting in the world headquarters right now.
Oh, man.
That's a tough one.
It's a real tough one. I got to give it to number 1, Mike.
Down goes the world headquarters. And the broken chair marches on, hobbled.
I didn't want to see the headquarters go bye-bye. I can't get enough of that. The absurdity to mention that in an interview.
Okay, I agree, but Mike,
all right,
come on.
All right.
But I do see a potential upset winner in the making here.
Possible.
Coming from that Kenny Cotter region.
It's possible. Why don't we solidify the Elite Eight from the Kenny Cotter region?
Yeah.
Let's go to Sean, 97.1. Sean, what's going on?
Hey, guys, been listening for all 5 years. I love it. I wait for it every summer.
Thank you. Thank you, Sean.
Black jobs.
All right, your two answers.
It's not accepting the results.
I think they are in the playoff race for the wild card, but I don't think they're going to trade Skubal. They'll play good, but they're not going to push it.
Not voting straight ticket, I see. Yeah. Good for you.
Kind of like the Red Wings.
Okay.
Reasonable.
All right. Yeah, we didn't ask that, but that's okay. All right, Sean.
Yes, sir.
For a spot in the Elite Eight from the Kennecott Fires Iserman region, it is a matchup of underdogs. The number 12 seed.
I love hookers.
Kenny loving his hookers. Going up against the number 9 seed.
Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
You got hookers against...
Something is just so uncomfortable about this matchup.
The hookers and the Holy Ghost.
It's perfect. Styles make fights. Go ahead.
I hate to say it, but I see Kennicott hitting 6:06 p.m. and he's using the Holy Ghost because he loves hookers.
So the hookers win?
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Down goes the Holy Ghost. Down goes the. Wow. Should I keep saying that? Hatchet, don't be shocked.
I'm heartbroken.
That's on you, Wojo.
Why is that on me?
This is why your basement floods all the time.
I'm heartbroken.
Hey, that's
all right,
for the Holy Ghost on this
Here's what I want to do.
One here.
Yeah, I want to solidify the Elite Eight here.
Yes.
Let's go to Eric. He's ready to play. Eric, how are you?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good, Eric. Your straw poll question. The Tigers in the hunt.
I think Scooble say probably is going to stay. Sadly, makes me upset. And I think we're hot for a second, but no playoffs.
Okay. Here we go for the last spot in the Elite Eight. Oh, it's a great matchup.
This is
a 2 versus 3.
Oh,
we have the number 2 seed.
Pump, prime the pump. Pump, prime the pump.
I love hookers.
Pump, prime the pump.
F-U.
Pump, prime the pump. That's right. Pump.
Going up against the number 3 seed.
What are we doing?
So good. So good. I got you.
And get your privileged ass out of here.
So good.
Okay, I think that's sufficient. Thank you.
What do you say there, Eric? It's a toughie.
I would say I felt just like Mike when the 49ers took Chase. So I will say, get your privileged ass out of here. You're going on to the next round, baby.
Whoa! Lomas pumping his way home, apparently. Wow.
I'm sad to see Lomas go.
I am too.
I thought we were going to have a dip pump matchup, if you will.
Yeah. We could also have a final of chair versus chair, but
that's true. We got 3 1s, 2 3s, a 2, and a 12 and a 15.
And I'm telling you, we have a clash of the Titans. Jim Nance, we're going back to the Billy Packer days. Saturday night at about 9:57 from the Hocktua region.
Oh yes.
We're going to get to it next. The Elite Eight is set. We roll on. Okay, the Elite Eight is set. So here's where we're at. Bob?
Yes.
Are you prepared?
I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. Come on.
Yeah,
you know who we want to win, do we, or do we? We didn't discuss off air who we want to win, did we?
No, I've stayed out of it.
Okay.
Let's go to Jason. He's going to put the first member of the Final Four in the mix. Jason, how are you?
Thank you for having me on.
Jason, now you're a responsible human. Oh, by the way, answer the straw poll if you would, please.
No and yes.
No? Okay. Not contention and yes. Trading Scooble.
And it's been 30 years. I was involved in one of the original tournaments, and y'all did board games. And I chose Monopoly over Parcheesi, by the way.
That was a good pick then. That's a good pick. Nobody liked Parcheesi.
What the hell is Parcheesi?
I was about to say, has anybody ever played it?
Isn't like a sort of like a
like
checkers
dice,
kind of? Yeah.
the dice you roll.
That's like canasta.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is a canasta?
Oh, there'll be 4 ladies at my house playing canasta tonight.
Oh boy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay,
my
Stoney.
wife plays all the time.
Oh boy.
Party at Stoney's house tonight.
Yeah.
All right then. Jason.
Hey man, I'm just trying to get laid.
I have to make your
Happy birthday, Stoney.
Yeah.
Actually, it's my wife's birthday in 2 days.
Mike, have fun on your vacation. You deserve it, brother.
Oh man, God help me. All right,
honey, what do you want? A foursome? All right. What did that take?
Will you just?
Did that conversation?
Will you
take
just
place?
give Jason his matchup?
Let's go to
please?
Saratoga, guys.
Yeah,
Jason, I respect.
I'm going with you.
I respect
An
that you
additional date
respect
on the World Tour.
tournament, so I am giving you the biggest matchup so far because you're a tournament veteran.
Yeah.
Jason, to the Hocktua region.
Oh boy.
It's the 1-2 matchup, the number 1 seed.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hocktua.
Against the number 2 seed.
Oh.
Hocktua against Hatchet.
You know what?
Yeah, I know what.
She had her 15 minutes of fame, but you know what? I respect David in this town. I'm going with David in the upset. Let's go Hatchet.
Wow.
You are spitting on Hocktua? No! You can't do that!
No, I think David won.
Okay. Okay. You know
All
what?
right.
David, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Blown away.
Going to Mark.
You must admit you're a little disappointed.
He
Hawk
moans
Tuller.
and he
You're
moans
not?
and advances.
He won.
We go to Mark.
He won in 2 ways.
He was too good.
Yeah.
Mark, how are you?
Good, guys. How are you?
Good, Mark.
Straw poll, please.
No, and I don't think that. I think they should trade Scooble, but they won't.
Okay.
Okay. You mentioned a word here that will be played shortly. For a spot in the Final Four, the champion of the Kenny Fire Iserman region, we have the 12th seed.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hookers.
Wait a
That
minute.
was
Wait a
actually-
minute.
I love
That was a
hookers.
remix.
All right. Let's start all over again. The 12th seed
I love hookers.
against the 15th seed.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No.
Calm down.
No.
I mean, those are two regulars, but I love the no.
Me too. I'm rooting for this.
I
one.
have too.
How the hell was this seeded 15th? I have no idea.
Look, a mistake was clearly made, but I'm with Mark.
I know,
on that.
it's a good pick.
I love that thing.
Does Kenny still like hookers? No. No. All right.
Let's keep going.
All right. Another
Let's go
spot.
to
He calls them
Carlos.
hoes, though.
Yeah.
97.1. Carlos, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Excellent.
Good. Carlos, straw poll answers, please.
All right. Well, you got to go through the Red Sox, the Astros, the Mariners. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I hate to say it, and I don't think they're going to trade Scooble, but I think Flaherty's going to go somewhere for sure.
Okay. Double nose then.
Give the man. This is pivotal matchup time.
This
Wojcik.
is.
Go ahead.
All right. Second biggest matchup of the tournament so far from the Mike's Chair region. Be very careful here, Carlos. You have the number 4 seed.
Touchdown, Detroit black guy.
No, that would be the 3 seed.
Yeah, that's a 3 seed.
It's immaterial.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the drop.
That's the drop.
What's it
Yeah.
against?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. You're right. The drop. The number 3 seed. Going up against the top seed. There it is.
Oh, God, that's a tough one because I do love me some touchdown Detroit black guy. But we got to go with the chair drop.
The chair down
alive.
goes touchdown black guy.
This is setting up.
Now, this is Duke, North Carolina.
This is Duke
Now we're cooking,
UNC.
guys.
Final Four
Let-
Saturday
let me-
night.
Yep.
Coach
Let me
K.
ask you guys a question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Before y'all let you guys go. Stinger Tuesday, guys. I don't want to ask Rico because I know Rico's going to pick Aaron Judge, but if you had to pick a guy to hit it out the park today, who you got?
Honestly,
But if you take Judge.
no. Hold on. What about Colt Keith tonight? You're facing a gas can and Xavier Curry. What if it was a Tiger because you're going to get elevated prices, Carlos? Would that be something you're into?
Well, you know what? Cole Keys, I had a hit on him yesterday, and he knocked it out the park yesterday. I like Cole Keys.
You know
And I
who's
think
actually, you know who's really good at this? And I'm not BSing
Cookies?
you. He'd have to reach out to Cookies because that kid lives on social media. He's good at the home run props. Reach out to Costa.
I'm going to reach out to Costco.
Or,
I'm going to put.
I was about to say, what about Shohei?
You know what? I think we're going to do Shohei, Cole Keith, and Judge. And I'll tell you what, if this parlay hits, I'm going to call you guys. We're going to go out to dinner. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Wojci's going to invite the Doughboy. You enjoy that.
What's the prop out of the Jake Rogers Snow Angel dive into the plate?
The Doughboy always passes on the breadbasket.
All right.
I'll tell you that much
Let's.
right now.
John and
Cannibalism.
Holly is going to complete the Final Four.
Yes. What's up, John?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jonathan.
What's your
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
answer to the straw poll, please?
Well, now the same old lions are dead, I present birth of the tame old tigers. No and no.
Okay.
Tame old tigers.
Okay.
All right. More importantly, for the last spot in the Final Four, this heavyweight matchup.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. This is coming out of the Wojo Dip region. It's the top seed.
Nudies. Dip. Ooh. Delicious.
Going up against the upset-minded 3 seed.
What are we doing?
So good. I got you.
And get your privileged ass out of here.
That's a toughie.
Wojo, I love you, man, but it's got to be the privileged people.
Oh,
no.
No dip for you, mister.
Oh, wow.
Oh, down goes dip.
So we have a final four of a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 15.
Wow. This is
Florida Gulf Coast.
Yeah,
Dude.
Dunk City.
Yes.
All right, Andy
Anfield.
Anfield. This is a big Final Four.
Do you want to do the Final Four after the top or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take the big finish and we're going to finish the tournament.
Because I just lost and I need to compose.
I understand. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this. Final Four will be decided next. 97-1.
Devastating.
You know, this has worked out perfectly because, gentlemen, we have 3 callers and 3 picks.
And so much tension, you can cut it with a knife.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
The Final Four is set. It's the chair drop versus Cat Williams. It is David's, I don't understand how this was your response to a football move moan, and a chair song.
I thought it was because he defeated the number 1 seed.
Maybe. Possible.
I shed a tear during the break for Hawk Tua. I did.
Shall we get
As long as it was only a tear.
Little tear.
Hey,
dribbled
can
down
we
my
get to
cheek.
the people?
Yes,
Once
we
again,
can.
too
Mike
close
wants to sprint out of this
too
studio.
close to vacation for either of you
He's
to
6
upend this.
furlongs
Come on,
away.
let's ruin his vacation. Let's ruin his vacation.
I got one more show after this. I know Rigo
We'll ruin
won't
that one.
Rigo won't get us in trouble. You two are liabilities. All right, let's go to Doug, 97.
Guilty.
Doug, how are you?
Doing great, guys. How y'all doing?
Excellent.
Douglas, are we still taking poll or you want to?
Yeah, no. Go ahead. We're
go
good.
ahead. What's your poll question? Poll answer.
No and no. I mean, it's a nice mid-season streak they're on. It's making the summer fun, but it's just not going to be sustainable. They're going to fade away at the end.
Okay. Give the man a matchup.
I don't think Harris has the brains or the cojones to pull off the Scooble deal, so I don't think he's going anywhere.
Too much talk about Harris's cojones. We don't even know what they are. All right, then. It's time to go to the Final Four. Are you ready for the first?
The gravity of the situation's unbearable.
For the first spot in the championship game on Monday night in the Louisiana Superdome or whatever it's called. It's the 1-15 matchup. You have the 15 seed.
No. Okay, no. Calm down.
A way underrated 15 seed against the top seed. A broken chair. I
feel like this should have been the championship
tough
game.
One. This one's going into overtime.
Oh. And?
Like Rashid not covering Ori at the top. The coverage is slipped. The shot is made. No advances.
Oh!
Cinderella.
Cat Williams.
The broken chair couldn't fix its little leg and couldn't cover him.
Cat
But you know what?
It's a power drop.
A lot of the money on Vegas was on the chair drop.
That's
and
right.
Vegas just cleaned up.
The sharps are on Cat.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to David. He's up next, and we're going to set the title game. David, how are you?
How's it going, boys?
Good,
Excellent.
David.
Excellent.
David, are the Tigers in contention?
I think they are, actually.
Okay.
Will they trade Tarek Skubal?
Yes, they will.
Whoa, double
yeses. Okay.
All right. More importantly, for a spot in the finals to meet the elusive Cat Williams, we have the champion of the Hawk Tua region. Taking on the champion of the Wojo Dip region.
What are we doing?
So good. So good.
Needs the chair song advance.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's a toughie.
Yeah, this is beyond a toughie, but I'm going to make this easy on you guys. It's definitely going to be the drop of the chair song. There's no competition with it. I'm sorry, it goes all the way to the top.
Wow.
Okay. So we've got
it backdoored covered.
We've got the chair song, not the chair drop.
Right.
So the more elaborate song versus Cat Williams.
Yes.
Right.
Of you telling me to leave the room.
I know. And Matt in Oxford will decide the 2024 Stoney and Wojo Invitational. Matt, welcome to the show.
I can't explain how nervous I am.
Oh, you should be nervous, pal. We've ruined lives of people who picked poorly on this. So just remember that.
Totally fair.
All right. It's the 15 seed.
No.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, no.
Calm
no, no,
down.
no.
Who's upset saying, wait, I just beat him.
Going up against the 3 seed.
What are we doing?
So good. So good. I got you.
And get your privileged ass out of here.
So good.
Matt, for all the marbles, who is the winner of the 2024 drop tournament?
I came into the tournament expecting chair drop to win. I in this position, it would have been chair drop. But since it's not there, it's no.
No.
A 15 seed wins.
Unbelievable.
The Stoney Wojo drop tournament. The chair and all elements of the chair were eliminated.
Oh, my Lord.
It
Cat
not only
Williams
beat the chair once,
beat
it twice.
They say it's tough to beat a team twice.
Black Jobs.
Cat Williams did it.
Hello.
Here, Black Jobs just came running back into the arena, refuses to leave.
Calling all blacks.
No. Out.
Black Jobs.
No.
I just won
No.
two club championships, not even senior.
So tonight I want oral.
Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
It's all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
Jansen sucks.
Well, they show the highlights during this song.
I know.
Right. Mexicans. Oh, Jim Nance just gave Cat Williams a tie.
Go F yourself.
There goes the net. They
I'm
cut
actually
the net
sitting
down.
in the world headquarters right now.
Because I have a black.
Whoa.
Little gov, please.
Minority blood.
I'm hard. I love these nuts.
Ball goes up.
The Celtics are the balls.
Unleashing the.
I let you F me so many times.
Donovan?
Jesus.
Please listen. It's free.
Hey, who doesn't want free wings?
It's still wet.
You gotta give him that huck.
There she is.
I have a big one.
Can I get
Mike
an
is
amen?
respected all over. He's respected by everybody.
Now we
Where is Harvey?
Let go of my meat.
Can I get an amen?
Hey, it's
Amen.
Tom. Pro quo.
Cat Williams, who will be at
What
the
up,
Little
though?
Caesars Arena April the 12th. We have to figure out how to get him
It's the montage.
his freaking belt or something,
It's the montage.
I'd like to jank
the
myself.
Right, that was the championship montage.
Yes. Yeah.
Instead of looking at like
It was
Mateen,
beautiful.
you get this.
tournament. And we even
Absolutely.
had some cheerleaders crying in that
Yes,
montage.
yes.
You couldn't see them, but they were there. Trust me.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
magical as always.
wait.
I
Results.
want to thank the Hatchet Man,
Yes.
Kenny
Yes.
Cobb for doing a great job. Thank you, Rico, and you, Michael,
Friends
for
and
allowing
family,
us to be
all
here.
loved
Woj,
ones.
F
All-
you.
Yeah. All our loved ones. Thank you. No, that was fun.
Thanks to
We
the
do need-
Doughboy.
Keep producing funny drops.
We didn't hang him up.
There we go. I don't know what that was. Keep doing what you do.
Straw poll, by the way,
Yeah,
as
what's
we
that?
exit. Tigers, in contention or not, 50-12, no.
Wow.
Scooble to be traded, 40-22, no.
Okay.
Maybe Tigers fans ain't such fools, huh?
And we may be trying to come together with a Legends tour for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
No, just going all the way back.
No.
No.
Or
Wait, what do you
maybe
mean,
not.
No.
What if it was like to end football season?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
We'll figure
Oh,
it
you
out.
mean after the Super Bowl is what you're saying?
We'll talk to everybody tomorrow at 2. Enjoy your baseball. Cleveland's got a gas
Big game.
can on the mound.
Big game.